Hey guys, welcome. We're just gonna be playing Middle-earth strategy battle game battle report today. Let me make sure I have everything named as it should. It is very good. I realized I typoed in my scheduler and said Gondor is who Rohan is facing, but no, we are having a traditional battle. We got Isengard going against the Rohirrim, so that'll be a good time. Yeah, as always, we appreciate your comments. I'll have my laptop open so I can respond to people today pretty fast instead of just on my phone. And basically, we love all the comments we get. We love the subs. We love the likes. Of course, you can follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch, and Twitter. This is Twitch. Hopefully you follow us here. But yeah, so kind of looking over the battlefield today, we got a nice little, it's a little green for Rohan, but that's all right. We'll say Rohan went a little far, but we got a nice little setup. Yeah, and a lot of this has been provided by Austin today. He's got some really cool 3D printed buildings that he's got going on. He made these hills with the flocking. They're really nice. And yeah, so it's going to be pretty fun to play on these today. It's going to be a very thematic map, which I like. We're not just using our bolt action terrain, so hooray. Maybe we'll do a Gondor City next time or something along those lines. I'm working on building mine up, so.
You get some Osgiliath runes in here.
Yeah, exactly. So, today we're going to be playing Scenario 2 from the Match Play section to the death. And basically, this is a pretty simple one. The game's over when neither of our forces are below 25%, which I think is your regular breaking point as Isengard.
If I was running normal Isengard, 100% would be third. It would be like 4 more models for me.
Okay, right on. And it's really nice and easy. We have long edge deployments on either side for us, 12 inches up, which gives us a lot of room to run around. And as far as points go, basically you score 1 victory point for causing 1 or more wounds to an enemy leader. If you kill the leader, you get instead 3 victory points. And you score 3 victory points if an enemy force is broken at the end of the game. If the enemy force is broken and your force is unbroken, you get 5 victory points. You score 1 victory point if you have at least 1 banner remaining at the end of the game. I don't have any banners. It's not so good. You do. And if you at least have 1 banner remaining and your opponent has no banners remaining, you score 2. So that's a good one for Austin there. And you score 2 victory points if the enemy force is reduced to 25% of its starting models by the end of the game. So gives lots of incentive to hunt leaders, hunt banners, kill each other, break the force, which will be pretty cool.
Burn, pillage, and raid, right?
That's right. So today I'm going to be I'll run over my little force that I brought today. I've got Riders of Rohan. I do apologize, not all of them are painted, but most of them are pretty close. And the ones that are painted are really nice looking, so hopefully you focus on those. I'm running a pretty hero-heavy army, which I know isn't out of the normal for Rohan, but I'm running King Theoden. I've got Éomer. They're both mounted. I have a captain of Rohan. He's also mounted. I have Éowyn with 6 royal bodyguards. They'll be on foot doing random stuff. And then I also have Merry, who will also be leading a small little contingent of troops. Or no, he's by himself. But he will be hopping along with Éowyn, I imagine. And I got the old metal models for most of those guys. So the new models look really good too. And then lots of riders, of course. Most of these guys aren't technically on the battlefield. They're on horses. There are a few that are. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. The Rohan special rule is ride for ruin and the world's ending. And so friendly Rohan cavalry models gain +1 on to their strength on the turn they charge, which is nice because now you aren't traditional Uruk-hai, so you're not all armored up.
Nope, defense force. So you'll be able to be wounded on force if you charge.
Yes, which will be very nice. All right, Austin, what did you bring today?
So I brought a very lavish Alert Legion for my Isengard list. So instead of having, as Bailey was talking about earlier, the no pain, no fear, or feel no pain, feel no fear, which is you break at 33% instead of half, I instead get a slew of other rules in place of that. So they basically boil down to Alert gets to throw a shield once per game. It's a strength 4 hit, and if it does hit, whatever I threw it at is knocked prone. And after he throws it, he's no longer carrying the shield as part of war gear, but his defense does not drop.
Nice.
In addition to that,
very nice.
He can go ahead and issue a challenge to anyone. He doesn't have to go after Éomer. I can go after Éowyn, Merry, whoever else is over there. And do a heroic challenge. And if Bailey so rightly refuses, because that would be terrifying, I get to get my might point that I spent on it refunded. Along with that, since I'm running Maher, I get to upgrade all of my Uruk-hai scouts up to Marauders for free, along with all my scout captains, alerts, uglooks, and all of them. So everything on the board, 8-inch move, which is quite terrifying because that means that I'm only 2 inches slower than Bailey's lovely calf.
It's true.
So I'm going to be using that drum a lot to go ahead and try to stay 11 inches out.
And you would be double the speed of my dwarves.
My legion is ran by Lurtz, as you might imagine. Pretty nifty guy. I'm sure he did nothing wrong ever. I have Uglooks in Maher, as well to sort of round out my named captains, along with 2 scout captains, unnamed, one with a sword and shield, one with a 2-handed weapon. Really hoping he puts in a good number of work because Aemir terrifies me. And I really don't want to be in combat with him with someone that can't just go ahead and kill this horse in hopefully 1 round.
Yes.
I have a good sort of mix. I try to do everything in just about thirds, where a third of my force has about sword and shields, bringing me to defense 5, so they'll be able to sort of tank those charges still pretty well, save from characters and be able to have Bailey wounding me on 5s instead of 4s. But all my normal swords or all my Uruk-hai bowmen are all going to be wounded on 4s if Bailey manages to charge into me because they're all defense 4.
Yes, which is big. That's big.
That's huge.
So instead of, because normally it's like, so pretty much it almost guarantees a kill.
Yeah,
almost.
Especially on horse because you knock me prone. That's 4 dice being rolled.
Yeah,
it's very, very nice going about. All of my guys are strength 4 though, so he has to go ahead and charge me to get to where I'm already at. So there is some solace there.
Yes. Awesome. Cool. Alrighty. Well, we'll go ahead and get put you guys up on our perch as we get deployed, and I might do some top-down views this game, other than just from off the side here, but we're gonna see how we do. Perfect. Let's see. So, I should grab my dice. They are above you.
I'm going to be using my Power of Friendship dice that Cole gave me.
Yes.
And hopefully they've never treated me well when I played an evil faction. I believe rightfully so. But maybe today that'll turn around. Maybe today they'll go ahead and roll pretty hot.
That's true. Alrighty. Well,
I'm sitting on a 4.
I'm sitting on a 3.
Woo. All right. So I get to drop Forced Warband. I'm assuming we'll just go ahead. Well, I get to choose, I guess. I'll take this side because I'm over here. You get that side because you're over there.
Sounds good.
All right. And I think I will do the biggest warband that I have, obviously, which is just my independent hero, the drummer.
Yes.
And just sort of get him down first to not give away any other information to Bailey.
Tape measure. Oh my goodness, I was so busy setting up, I was unprepared. That thing, I have lots of.
I mean, Rohan doesn't need a tape measure. You're wherever you need to be.
Exactly. Let's start off with my lone guy. And we'll do Senior Mary, all armored up in his fancy Rohan gear. He's going to go right there.
All right. And I do also have the benefit of woodland creature, so I won't get dissuaded by any of the trees on the board.
Very nice.
While your horse is very well might.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Really, if I was smart, I would have brought just Dundalins and called it good. True rating of the Rohan village.
Yeah, I haven't... I haven't actually played against Dunlanders ever. I've seen them at tournament scenes quite a bit.
I've seen a lot of them where I'm like, they seem really fun to play. I like, as you can probably tell, running a lot of heroes. In the Dundalin heroes, you got one good named one, and then I don't believe there's any other big hitting ones. They just have a lot of generic captains. I'm speaking of generic captains. I'm going to go ahead and do Sword and Shield Captain. We're going to go ahead and come over the hill over here, sort of hide a little bit behind the wall, and start bringing in some archers to go ahead and use this lovely barricade in the city to go ahead and provide some cover for me to go ahead and get some shots off her, hopefully early game, maybe take out some horses.
Yeah.
Granted, Uruk-hai bows, 18-inch range versus the 24. Not as good, but 3 strength, so I'll take it.
Yeah, true. I would take that. I just have to make these my spears. I need to get close this game. I feel that's the way it's gonna happen.
I know. I'm looking at my list and like I brought a lot of melee, but really I could just stall a little bit if I can keep you out of range for 2 to 3 turns
and shoot some horses, and I'll never catch you.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Shoot some horses, and then your benefits really start to dwindle.
They do. We will go with Eowyn next. Got all those bowmen there. Let's put her... I don't really want to leave poor Pippin by himself, so we'll put Eowyn up here.
Well, he's not your leader, so I mean...
That's true. It's true. With the royal guard surrounding her, her little squad.
Sure, they could be behind her. Like, I think that would be completely understandable. She wants to lead the charge. I don't think she needs bodyguards.
It is very Eowyn-y of her.
Yeah.
I have the Isengard. I think you have this set too, with all the ones from Helm's Deep. Sculpts from Helm's Deep. Did you pick up that one?
I did not get the Eowyn from Helm's Deep. I did pick up the Defenders of Helm's Deep sculpts, though.
Nice. Because that one's cool, because she's in the dress with the sword.
It is a really nice model. A lot of the... really, everything from the second to third movie, like Battle of Minas Tirith, all those sculpts, fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic. All right, cool. Your go, sir.
All right. Let's go ahead and get other... you know what? Let's do Ugluk. I mean, I need to put him near some guys, so that way, if and when I break, I can just kill one of my own guys, and suddenly we have a bubble of passing morale.
Exactly.
Okay. And you know what? I think I will fully utilize the fact that trees do not hinder me in any way, and get some guys just hiding out in there. Make a little bit of a shield wall going, so that way, worst comes to worst, I can at least meet you with defense 5 over 4.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
We both know I don't care if I have to shoot into combat. I'm evil. I can still do it.
That's right. I will do my captain with his kind of mixed little war band he's got going on here. It's a mix of foot and regular guys. So let's see.
Oh. Are those some bowmen of your own?
They are.
Rohan doesn't believe in archers on foot.
We don't really believe in warriors on foot either, but we'll just say these are the guys that live in the village.
Right, yeah.
And
They're just
the other
peasants
ones,
that came out and...
They're here to fight, and then that's what happened. Okay, all these guys.
They've already killed like 50 Uruks, and this is just what's left over.
Exactly.
That sounds lore accurate. I think that's fire. Alright. Then because you have that over there, I feel like you still haven't put Amir on the board yet. I feel like that's who I really need to play around. So we will go ahead and put Merher on the field, and we'll go ahead and sort of get him central stage here. So that way he can go either way to defend. Since he doesn't really have any bowmen in his party. You know, it's just generic scouts, no shields, no nothing. They're here to run those hands and call it good. Really, if I just leave a big enough slot for her to get out and your Rohan riders to not get into Merher, I feel like that's probably good enough.
Oh yeah, I agree, 100%. Okay, perfect. Let me see. Let's do Theoden next.
No, it slipped my mind. I'm so worried about Amir. You have Theoden on the board.
It's true. He's not the scary one though. I think you learned that last time, where you were stressed about him, and then you realized, oh, he only has 2 wounds and only 1 fate. That's like he's meant to die.
Yeah, it's almost.
You know?
You say 1 fate, 2 wounds. Like that's not all of my characters.
I know.
Alert's whopping 3 wounds, 3 might. Great, and then 1 will, 1 fate, and then everyone else is at max 2 might, 1/1.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure as you know from playing good heroes, they like to dish out might, will, and fate like no one's business.
Right. I
To
mean,
the named ones.
that's what I like about playing evil factions is because I either win the game, which is always fun, or I get absolutely slaughtered, typically by good factions, which is also just fun to watch.
Yeah.
When Aragorn just enters a mob and comes out completely fine, it's a great time. does not feel as good when you're playing as Aragorn. You enter a mob and you just outright get one shot.
Get murdered.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Alright, so we'll go ahead. That should be fine because you're going to have to go through walls to go ahead and get there. Okay. We'll go ahead and do two-hand Scout Captain, get some shields going there in front of him. Have his entourage.
Let's see.
Really wanted to go ahead and put him down after you did Aemir, but I don't really think that was going to work out ever.
Yeah. And we'll do... I got a long way to go, but...
Oh yeah, just as far away from me as possible. I can go ahead and hopefully snipe Eowyn or Theoden and call it good.
That's right. This will be the small little flanking force.
Which is either really good bait for me to put Lurtz over there to go ahead and deal with that, or I ignore it and deal with the consequences on turn 3.
Exactly. Alright, sweet. So I'm down all the way there.
Alright, I got my Lurtz, and you know what? I think I'm not going to take the bait. I will take the punishment later. We will get Lurtz down here so that way I can get as many shots down that way as I can prior to. And if possible, I'd like, yeah, there we are, Lurtz standing on the wall.
He's like,
issuing all the orders.
Find the halflings. I guess
you got one. Yeah,
I do. I got one.
I should have brought the Amenhem models.
Yeah, right.
All right, and
find the halflings.
Bringing the one bannerman that I've carried, which is gonna net me 2 points at this point in the game. If
That's
it was
true.
to end right at this moment.
Gotta keep him alive.
I know. I'm like always in base contact with someone, never in contact with the enemy, something like that. Unlike my drummer, who if he goes down, he does have 1 point of fate, but can't pass his drums off. They're sort of he's there until he's gone. And then we got the bowman following in the flank of these swordsmen. Let's stay on there.
Okay, perfect.
I will say I'm not sure how to play Lurtz this game because I either play him without using a lot of the neat rules he gets, because I want to keep out of combat to you getting points, or I play him very aggressive to go ahead and utilize the fact that he is a beat stick. I mean, 3 attacks, can shield while he has his shield, can issue challenges. He's a really good, I mean, in Lurtz Legion, really good character hunter. Unfortunately, you have a lot of good characters.
I do. Okay.
All right, so I'm all set up.
Cool, so am I.
All right, so we roll for first turn priority on.
Yep.
6, all right.
Go into evil.
That's what we like to hear. You guys have just arrived on the scene. That's why I'm going to first. All right, well, let's have a good game, Mr. Bailey.
Yes. All right.
All right. Start off with, I'm going to go ahead and call heroic march with, or I'm going to beat my drum, rather, to have the effects of a march.
Yep.
To get some of my guys just out of there. Would you like to call it heroic action? Any marches, moves, or anything?
I don't want to.
I mean, if you want to spend the first turn, I applaud you.
I know. I think I'm good.
All right. So my drum will have to move first, and it's going to go out to essentially just the guys that are in contact with the trees here. We'll get to go ahead and move 11 inches. Everyone else gets to move the 8. Of course, I won't be able to charge with anyone that moves the 11. Yep. Don't really think that was an option this turn anyways.
No, probably not.
So we're going to go ahead and shimmy my drum right down the middle here. Just have him loop around so that way he doesn't get flanked right away.
Smart.
And then everyone else just has to sort of end around him in 6. So they might not be able to utilize the full amount of this. But this gets a look up the field.
Yes.
Which is good because, like Lurtz, another really good character hunter. He only has 2 attacks, but he does have heroic strike and strength. Or he might just have strength. I'll have to double check. But he will at least be able to go ahead and mess with. And then I'm moving my bowman half here, so that way I can still shoot if they have targets. It will be on 5, so.
Nice.
All right, everyone else is going to go ahead and move their lovely, resounding 8 inches.
Some music going.
Yeah,
Lord of the Rings music.
No, I really just think I don't need to move that far up. You know, I'm half tempted to just go ahead and run up the board. But as previously stated, those horses are going to run me down as soon as they can. So if I just go ahead and stop any horse from being able to get through regardless of control zone.
Yes.
I think we'll be looking pretty good. And that gives me abilities to go ahead and shoot in between my guys into your guys for at least a turn.
Very true.
Alright. And Lurtz has a good line of sight on everything, so if you move up, I will be able to at least shoot with him.
Sure.
And I do have to say, I think the most disappointing portion of this Legion and of Ugluk's Legion, you can't take Roscu with it. Great archer, can double shoot with a crossbow, strength 4.
Where does he fit in the lore?
I don't know.
Because I was thinking he might be a made-up GW character.
He has to be, because
I can't remember him from the books at all. But
I don't remember him from the books. He's not in any specific Legion, so there's no time slot, because they've gone through just about every battle that Isengard's been in that was covered.
Very true.
Alright, and then these archers are also just going to... Being able to move forward and saying that's half is fantastic, let me tell you. Okay, and then these guys are going to move 8. So these 4 will be able to shoot if they have targets, these 2 will not. And then just start moving up. Okay, for her. I'm just getting some coverage here, just in case you do try to flank. We'll be looking pretty good. Get some more shield guys moved up. And I'm gonna have to move him half and him half to go ahead and make sure I have targets. Alright. I have to spend a couple turns just going ahead and organizing my forces.
Well, it's a lot of models to play with.
I know, I am fielding, gosh, what was it, like 46, because we had to cut down our list a bit. I was originally going to have 52.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So I'll be breaking at 18.
I will be breaking at 23. Okay. And then a quarter is a little bit more than that. It's like 18?
Yeah.
Something like that for me. So that is... I really don't feel like I want to move my banner, but maybe I should just make sure he's in contact with someone.
Yeah.
Alright. So that is my move phase. Lurtz notably did not move. If you want to try to like rush the board and try to throw a spear at him, by all means.
Might be cool.
Just a one shot
we'll
at the start of the game.
Well,
Get easy 3 victory points.
That's right.
Or I think it's 2 for just... No, I think it's 3. It's 1 for a wound, 3 for kill.
Yeah, yep. So, okay. Let's go ahead and start off with these guys over here.
Oh, I'm at a quarter at like 11.
What was that?
I have to have 11 models left on the field to be quartered.
Jeez.
So I'm
gonna be a bloody game. So that's what you're telling me.
Yes, you're gonna have to easily cut down a lot of guys, like individually. But if I play it smart, I feel like this is gonna be... How long can I delay the inevitable? Because I'm not scared of Rohan. I mean, I really should be after you traumatized me with 1 good spear throw in the forest.
That's true. Save me the game.
1 turn to get the Hobbit off the board. 4 inches left. Bailey, 1 spear. Last guy. Made 3 in the way.
Super far away.
3 in the way tests. And then rolled a 6 to wounds.
Yeah, super unlikely.
But reasonably speaking, not as terrified as your spears. Your bows are strength 2, so I mean you're still wounding me on... You're wounding me on 6s on my shields.
It's true. We'll leave the bows where they are so they don't take any penalties.
Yep, because you get 24 inches on yours, I believe.
I do.
He's outranged me. Oh no. I will say this is a staunch difference of playing my Minas Tirith list though, because I'm used to defense 7 lines.
It's true. Which, luckily, these guys, even the Royal Guards are in defense 7. So.
Yeah, what's your riders?
The riders are 4.
Oh, they're 4.
Or 5 with a shield.
Okay.
Let me double check.
They should be.
5 with a shield. So
Yeah,
they're
I
5.
just don't think you have heavy armor.
Yeah. And Pippin's got to be way frick back here, actually. He only has a 4 boy. All right. And then, though, I'll actually keep him here because I don't want him to block my dudes. And these guys.
You should just run Pippin in. I don't see the issue here. You lose nothing but 25 points.
If I let Pippin die.
Yeah, I mean, really.
Well, it's Mary, so.
Okay, never mind. Mary's a little bit more important. Pippin,
Yeah, if it was Pippin, I agree. I would wholeheartedly on the kill Pippin bus. So,
someone who's had to paint up Pippin recently. Yeah, I'm with you there. Oh, you don't want to go. Oh, actually, that might be too small for your bases, anyways.
I know. Well, I think we could fit.
Oh yeah, you
Just
could
barely.
have. Yeah, I was ready for you just to come down the line there.
We're gonna try to do the old pincer, I think.
I mean, that's probably the right tactic. And that's sort of what I thought you were going to do. I was just hopeful that more would have funneled in here.
Yeah. Okay.
If only I could have a similar game as what I had into Bow, where it was just a trebuchet in the corner and just play
Blast
keep
and
away
wings.
from it.
That's right. That's right.
All right. So both movement phases done.
Yep.
Shooting phase. Any heroic actions for me on the shooting phase?
I don't think so. I have no heroic shoots or anything like that.
I mean, you could try shooting before me by spending a might, but I think everyone has.
You're gonna get shot with 4 bows, so that's it.
All right. Would you say Lurtz has to make in the ways down this line as he's overlooking his men?
No.
Okay. Now the real question is that 18.
Yep.
Oh, it's 18 on the dot. Perfect. So I get 1 shot from Lurtz, who again did not move.
With the Boromir killing bow.
If only it had special rules. If only. Okay, so he is on a 3-up. He hits, and it's strength 3 versus defense 5, so it'll be on 5.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because I don't get to choose if I hit your horse or not. All right, so we'll do an in the way test if I hit as well. 6. All right, I hit. So 1, 2, 3 hits the horse.
Yep.
4, 5, 6 hits the rider. 6.
Rider shot. Nice.
All right, now I need the 5.
Yep.
No, that is that is a 1. That's not even a might point.
Betrayal.
Right? I mean, I rolled 2 6s. To be fair, I was
That's
willing
true.
for that to happen. All right. Those guys aren't gonna have any targets.
I'll be right back when you draw those targets.
Perfect. I'll just go ahead and start measuring them out. All right. 1, 2. These 2 will not be able to shoot. 3. All right, 3 goes that way. They're being blocked by their own guys. Oh, but the guy in the back, if he's in range, can shoot. Okay. Okay. So I got 3 into him. And so shoot. Those. Alright. We got him and him, so that's 2. 3 into both of them. 4 into that guy. Okay. And nope, it is 3. Alright. These 2 can't shoot. Everyone else did move. And I've been able to mark 3 guys from over here that have a line of sight on him.
Nice.
And 3 guys from over here that have a line of sight on him.
Nice.
I'm hitting on the wonderful 5s.
Yes.
So we'll do all 3 shots into the guy that Lurtz shot at first. Loyalty and all that. Oh, well,
Got
1.
Got 1.
Okay, in the way test. On the horse, okay. Horse is defense 4, I believe.
That's great.
So it's still on a 5. Nope. Okay. And then the 3 into him. On 5. 1. Alright. In the way test. Horse. And he got the horse!
Horse is dead.
Alright, it's already successful.
Throne rider, I'm good.
Yep.
And then put this set down, so.
Alright.
A 4, so I don't know if I'm knocked prone or not.
I know you don't take any damage from a 4.
Yes, I can't.
I always forget.
Yes.
I'm notorious for having my riders killed and not my horses.
Cavalry, where are you?
It's on page something
Throne
or another.
rider, 2 through 5. The rider just takes up from his mount and can't do anything else for that turn. Nice. So I'm not prone, but I cannot move.
All right, I will take it. And that is all of my shots because there's no way these two can either draw a line of sight or be in range of anyone.
Yeah.
So that is all of my shooting.
All right, my guys here are going to. I guess they're right here, actually. Issue is, I might have made my life a little hard here.
Oh yeah, actually, you have to.
Can't see these. This guy can draw a line straight.
Yeah, that guy can definitely, and I'd even argue that guy could.
Yeah, barely.
The
other two cannot.
I know, that's what I was going through. Is like I have blocked myself with some of my guys.
Yes. Which isn't the end of the world for evil.
No,
but it is for good because that means I can't shoot at all.
Yes. And I have just decided.
Which
not
it is
to.
the king of the way. Don't want to shoot the king. So
No, please, by all means, make the shot.
No, we don't. No king deaths by arrow today. Let's. So we'll have these two guys. We'll choose the same target, and we're just gonna shoot this guy in the front.
Yep. Yep. Because all the ones in the front are defense 5 anyway,
Yep.
so that works.
So here we go. And I think the 5 will hit.
And the 2 should miss.
Yep, 2 definitely misses. And then strength 2 on the
So
ball.
on 6s.
Yes. Nope. Negatory. Okay.
Well, it was a good attempt. So shooting, pretty. I know for evil, pretty eventful. I mean, I killed one whole horse.
That's true.
And I feel so great about that.
All right. Awesome. Well, I think that's the end of the turn.
Yeah, I don't think that anyone's in combat, and no one's broken yet.
Nope. No might, will, or fate spent.
Nope. Pounding the drum for free is all I'll have to do for hopefully the first couple of turns.
It's true.
All right.
Yeah.
Turn 2. Roll for priority. 5.
5.
It goes to you since I had it last.
Okay. So, would you like to declare any heroic moves or anything?
You know, if I was playing an Aragorn or something with a free.
I know.
Where is my drummer? Because he has to call at the same time. Because I really don't plan on wanting to charge you this turn with a lot of the. Because you aren't in range to charge me. My drummer, I will announce, will be pounding his drum this turn.
Okay.
But that will take effect during my turn, as it is a march.
Yeah. I'm probably just going to be lobbing a lot of arrows at you.
And I know, I'm just reforming my shield wall in the front, like it's collapsed or something, and just actually forming it for the first time.
All right.
Hopefully not dealing with that for another turn.
That's right. We're just going to keep...
Does Amir, I'd assume all of the Rohan named characters have a horse lord, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, okay, you can use your fate on your horses.
Yes. Which is cool.
Which is needed.
Yes. So you have an 8-inch move, so you technically can charge me pretty freaking easy.
Anyone that is in 6 inches of my drum has 11 and cannot charge this turn. So it's really like out to this guy right here. There's a clear divider there.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and
try to. Oh, Gluck will not be able to get in combat this turn. Oh, hey.
I know, it's a lot of.
No,
bows.
please.
It's a lot of bows. These guys, though, will start making their way. Gonna make some climb checks here soon, I think.
I know. There's a staircase in there.
That is true. Let's see. So they coming this way. They're going that way. I just don't want to be charged, so I need to stay outside of 8. So we'll just kind of make a little shield wall in the gap here, I think. Even though it'll make a lot of us shootable.
Yeah, and you are definitely outside of 8 of the people who can charge.
Very good. And then this lone guy is going to go join the shield wall.
I feel like he might be a little out of place. I'm just going to put it out there.
He doesn't look as cool as the rest.
So since you're out of 8, you won't be able to throw spears at me, right?
Yes, that is correct. That is correct.
I'm glad we have the same threat range on that.
I know. And all my guys have bows, my horse boys, so it might be worth just chilling.
I mean, yeah, for the first couple of turns until the lines actually break, I mean, I would like to encourage you to just move forward. But tactically speaking,
King does not have a bow, so
he does not, and you probably want him protected.
Yes, and I also don't want to make any more in the ways. So
and this one, I just start like lurching at the hole there to make climb checks.
That is correct. That's what you should be doing. Okay. And we'll all make little moves here. Just tiny little moves. Get everybody just where they can see. They just have to make in the ways because of the walls.
No, I honestly no.
You don't think?
Well, maybe you might have it in the way. I was looking up from your mom. I was like, no, there's clear vision, and then I realized if my guys move up, they're gonna be obscured from it because you are shooting down.
Yes. Nice. Okay, and these guys will make half their move up.
A whole 2.5 inches.
Yes. They can move. They get 6-inch moves.
Oh yeah, no, 3 inches.
Yes.
Are you sure you're not playing dwarves?
I know. And then the Hobbit.
With his 4 inches.
Or that. Don't disrespect the 4 inches.
That is all I'm moving with my scouts. You're 100% right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will go ahead and do all the ones affected by the drum first.
Okay.
Sort of because I have to.
Yeah. No doubt.
Now here comes the real deciding factor. Do I want to meet Amir head on when it's only him and 6 horses? Or do I want to really avoid that as long as possible and risk you clashing lines with me and really pinching me? Because you have done really well on your positioning. I don't have really a lot of openings here, except for jumping over this wall with this guy.
Yes.
I do have that.
Do it.
You know, I will. If I can kill 1 horse there, that's a captain, by the way.
Yes.
My captain can go run hands.
It's true. It's true.
But all right. First and foremost, I do need to move my 11 inches with the drummer. Where do I go? I have too many options on this. I could just reform here and start shifting. That might be... No, okay. Instead, we're going to move him up to here and risk losing him.
Yes.
Because I do need to... Oh, I have to be in 6 still, though. I have 11 inches to move, and only 6 inches can I be away from him. Alright, and sort of block these paths here.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well leave some guys to die to stop some movement.
Exactly. It's like, if that's what needs to happen, that's what needs to happen. At this point, I'm just measuring 6 inches away from the drummer at this point. Alright. Back. We got just flying everywhere. Look is gonna go in the center there. That way, if you do go forward, I can at least, perchance, get a shot in at killing.
Well, you got your Uruk-hai running music going on anyway, so...
Yeah, you played, played right into the hand. Alright, they're gonna just move, okay, if they can move 11, that means 5.5 inches is their half?
Yep.
So, we're just gonna do that.
And get some more shots.
Yeah, I should be able to squeeze a shot through there at that front guy. This guy probably won't have a target, because that well is sort of in my way. Oh, well, maybe.
You got a target. I mean, you can technically see my guy through the well, so
You're right, just in the way chest.
Yeah.
All right. That was all... Well, no, I got these 2 guys, too. My savior... He can come to deal with Amir, him by him lonesome. Fret not on the fact that his dual rolls are -1. He shall be able to thwart the, I mean, from my point of view, the evil Amir. Truly, Saruman is the white wizard that was told by those. I don't know. I think Théoden just decided to, like, betray us for no reason by all accounts. He had no justifiable reason, right?
Well, we should have joined in.
Yeah, right? He just...
Saruman gave him the option.
He gave it... We've been powerful allies.
Yeah. And
he threw it away. For what? For honor? For glory? For death and ruin? I don't get it. Alright, so... I really don't want to move too far up.
But if you want to make sure you can charge me if you get turn 1.
Yeah, that's fair. You have raised it.
But I could also throw... Well, no, I moved everybody to their max, so no spears will be checked.
I think you can still...
Oh, you're right.
No.
No, it's only if you charge. It's only if you charge.
It's only if you charge. You were right.
Yep.
You can tell how often we play throwing armies.
I know. Well, it's true. I mean, honestly, one of the last 2 armies I played Rohan, and then I guess I played Eradrum one of the times we played, so they don't have any throwing weapons.
No, they don't. You have an elephant.
But the orcs, or not the orcs, the dwarves.
The dwarf. Oh, okay, but to be fair, a
axes.
lot of that was just throwing your axes into my line.
And you were ministerial, so yeah, so nothing. You're right.
Yeah, not a whole lot happened there. So, honestly, let's just. Don't know how many I can go ahead and truly. I can get them on the wall, and I can get him over the wall.
Yep.
Do I want to? Do you have a character over here?
I do. It's this gentleman right here.
Okay, so I might have to do character combat without a banner present. What's an evil faction without a little risk? We're gonna go ahead and charge this man right here.
Nice.
Get some turn 1 action, and start moving the bows up this way, 4 inches apiece. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get a lot of other help over there without making climb checks. All right, so we will. Okay. My line of bows. Now is the time that Lurtz jumps? No, it shan't be. Or it probably actually should. Legitimately speaking, it really should be.
Yes.
Lurtz should probably start moving forward. But I don't want it. I wanted to have an easy challenge. I wanted to fight Mary or Eowyn. With
Yeah,
Lurtz.
a real nice easy kill right off to begin with.
Yeah, I don't think that I should be out here trying to, like, actually... Okay, we're gonna move 4 instead. Fight. Well, actually, I might have to... It is bigger than me. To get down that side, I will have to make a climb check. And I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna take him the other way around and move him 8 this way.
Yeah.
That way you can use the steps here, which I assume goes to a sewer. I don't... The infrastructure that's in the Rohan cities really needs an overhaul. You see the construction vest. I don't know why you're attacking me.
You're just OSHA. Trying to tell me thatched roofs and dogs inside.
I'm
are
just
not,
the
are
safety
not.
man. Why are you so angry at me?
So many Uruk-hai.
What can men do against such reckless regulations?
Yeah, facts. Facts.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move. All right, banner first. I want to make sure he's always in contact with someone, because points are points. We're gonna move you over here. All right, and that is my turn.
All right.
When it comes to movement, do I call a heroic shoot? I think not, because a lot of your targets, anyways, are gonna be shield guys.
It's true.
So nothing really gained here.
That is true. Okay.
Oh, I realized my mistake. I should have charged into the infantry and then heroic combat it and charged into more infantry. Alas, I'll settle for trying to kill a horse.
All right. Well, we'll start off some bow shots at you.
All right.
Let's do these 3 riders,
Mhm.
and we'll shoot them into this guy right here.
All right, and then any overhaul will just go into the next guy.
Sure. Yeah. So, we only moved half, so no penalty there.
Oh yeah, because your horses get
Yeah, we got lots of
so
move here.
good.
So good. So, here we go. Needing 4s.
You got 1.
Got 1. And then,
Defense 40 or 2, so that's on 5s.
yep, negatory. Okay. Whew. Let's do these 2 guys into this fellow right here.
Okay.
Try that again.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
2 hits. And then
5.
see it again. Ooh, 2.
So that if you have line of sight on this guy, or would it be on the guy behind? Which one?
Probably just that guy. Yeah.
Well, you got 2 kills.
I did. Yeah, well, I declared him on the one guy though, so.
You would so like they can go on to the next.
I know. It's okay. And these 2 guys will shoot that. They'll shoot that guy. We don't want him getting uppity. So, feeling good about his friend taking 2 punches. Try that.
Oh.
Again.
All right. Do you kill? All right. 4.
Will
5.
kill.
Yeah.
Look cute. All right.
You're shooting the safety instructors. I mean, to be fair, they weren't wearing their vests. I get it.
That's true.
They could have been trespassers for all you know.
It's true. All right, we'll do these guys, and I'll go ahead and let's shoot this bowman with these two front guys here.
That is fair. I have left a lot of my bowmen open, it would seem.
See there? I got one hit.
Yep.
And then I need a 5. I don't get it.
I saw that 5 for a second.
Me too. I was like, yes, die.
I've already killed more guys than I have.
We'll do these two into this bowman back. Or no, that's a character, isn't that?
No, that's a bowman.
Okay, I'll shoot him, yeah.
I have no characters that are bowmen that aren't lurks.
All right, I get one hit with a 5.
Yep.
And no kill.
Okay.
And then I think. I mean, I guess that guy technically has a bow, but he moved his full. They moved. These guys were here, and then they're there. And they're fighting, so that's that. Okay, cool.
All right. So now I get to return fire.
Yes.
Honestly?
One of my 2 Uruk kills.
Orcs? I excuse you, sir. I am an army to surpass Mordor.
That's fair.
So we got 3 guys that are going to shoot into this guy first, that front rider. I'm just going to go ahead and pin all the pent-up frustration of those kills. They move, so hitting on 5s.
Okay.
So that's 1. And then wounding on, well, first in the way. On the rider. Cool.
Nice.
Wounding on 5s. No. These 2 guys are going to go ahead and go on 2 of the guys here.
Okay.
Or on, I guess, just 1 guy. I don't foresee myself being able to get a kill. So hitting on 5s.
Okay.
Got 1 hit. And then their defense 6.
Yep, defense 6.
So I'm on 6s. Nope, that's a 2. That guy has all of his buddies in the way, so can't really do anything there. He's going to try to get a sneaky shot on that guy right there on a 5. Gets the hit.
it. Nice.
In the way, on the rider.
Very nice.
5s. Really good at getting those
stars get aligned.
And then these 2 guys are going to go ahead and try to shoot this back horse rider right here, making in the way chest.
The captain? Yeah.
Right. Yes, that is the captain. That'd be a really good shot. All right, so first off, hitting on 5s.
Okay.
Getting both.
Nice. And he's defense 6.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. He's got heavy armor and a shield, so he'd be defense 7.
Yeah, because he's going to be 1 more than you.
Yep.
Look at what they must do to replicate Minister's armor. Okay, so, and then in the way first for the wall, both plunking into the wall with a 2 and a 3. He was pretty covered on there. I was going to need like a 5 to actually go ahead and even hit him, and then see if I hit the horse or him. So to be fair, like that was sort of the best I could hope for. Lurt's moved his full, and I don't really see myself having a lot of other shots going on. So I think that's it for my shooting phase.
Okay.
And then we have our first combat.
Yes.
And you get to decide the order of these combats, and I have a feeling I know what the only one you're going to choose is.
You are correct.
All right. Since you did not charge, you don't get your strength bonus and no extra attack. I'm feeling pretty good about that.
That's true.
And I believe, I really hope I have the fight value on you. If
I'm fight 3.
I am fight 5.
Ooh.
Yeah, no.
Well, captain, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Could you imagine just normal Urks running around with, oh gosh, where is the Uruk-hai? Isengard, why must you be so similar to Angmar in this book? Okay, so I get 2 attacks, and I have the 2 fate to deal with it.
Yeah.
Or 2 might. Okay. I'm sitting on a 3.
Sitting on a 3.
That will be me.
Yes.
All right, so go ahead and back up. I am strength 5.
Yep.
So let's just try to take out the rider because your horse will run, and your rider's defense 5, right?
Yes.
Yep. So either way, I'm wounding you on force.
Yeah.
I will spend a point of might and just just nick him out of there. I needed someone to die there, and quite honestly, the person who's going to die next is going to be that captain with the shield, most likely.
Oh yeah.
So I need to spend that might while I can.
Yes. All right. Very nice. And that will be the combats.
Perfect. I've almost even back up the board, and by that I mean To be fair, I think 3 of my guys do equal 1 of yours at this point.
That's true.
So I might be a little bit ahead.
All right. Now that important priority roll.
Yeah, this one actually matters.
It's true.
I got a 3.
I got a 6.
All right. I will be calling a heroic move.
That makes sense.
Other action.
That makes sense.
Over here, because then that way I can get these 3 guys to go ahead and move.
Yeah.
Will you be calling a heroic move at all?
I probably will with my, if he can, Mr. He has heroic. He has March.
Or
can anyone declare heroic move?
A heroic move, anyone can call.
Anyone can
Heroic
do,
combat,
okay.
anyone can call. Heroic shoot, anyone can call.
I will call heroic move here, I think.
Yeah, with your
My
captain.
yeah. Seems like the wise thing to do. Because I don't want you charging me.
Are you sure? I don't see a downside here.
I know.
We
I
get in
know.
combat like you want to be in.
Well, I will.
No, not in the same way.
Okay,
All right,
and he'll
so-
declare with me. Or
I
whatever
will
that
too.
works. So that's 6 inches, right?
So then we roll off for it.
Yes.
You have priority, so you get to make the roll. 1, 2, 3 goes to me. That is a 6.
Very nice. It was almost a 1.
I know. I saw the 1 and the 2. I was like, oh, thank goodness it paid off. It did not. It did not pay off.
All right. Well,
Oh wait, no.
Take care of
Those were not
business.
the targets.
charge. So we'll smash in here. We'll smash in here. We'll go like that maybe, and this guy will go ahead and ride into there.
And then those guys have to end within 6 of him, or they can't move.
That is true. Let me see. So maybe I should make his charge a little different. Might go like that instead, which still isn't super.
Yeah, you won't really be able to get into.
No, but that is okay.
Which means my heroic combat or my heroic march still gets to move. Heroic move still gets to go off.
It's true because I have to go
I don't-
base to base, and then
I don't. Is that?
I'm
six?
touching. Yeah.
Okay.
So he'll get
Darn,
to go there.
now you cut off my heroic move. So I've spent my might.
Your
to
other
get
guys
in.
can, right? Though. Can
Nope.
your other guys?
Because the character that was going to call it is preoccupied because they're fighting for their life.
Okay.
Any rules that would allow me to interact with them do not apply.
That makes
Which
sense.
is important because if I break your force or you break mine, and your leader wants to call a rally or make their check, and you charge them before they can, everyone else still has to make their check. The character doesn't get to go and make it for them.
True.
Something about being engaged in combat or something.
Okay. Any other heroic moves? That's it.
Well, we announced all the
Yeah.
ones that we were going to do.
True. Okay.
And I have decided not to do my march as well, so.
Forward! In come the cavalry.
Yes, you don't have any throwing spear, or unless you do.
I do.
Then throw your spears.
Oh yeah, I have throwing spears.
Oh yeah, you do have. Yeah, go through, throw them here, throw them there.
All right. So, 4.
I think it's.
That's it. Yeah. 6 probably kills.
No.
The captain misses.
Okay.
But the regular guy misses.
Okay.
Okay.
And then that guy want to wrap around.
Oh yeah,
and
sure.
tag the last guy.
Yeah. Okay. And then,
First guy right there.
yep. Hits.
Oh no.
Does not. Next guy. Hits. And kills.
All right. If he has, well, I don't think he has a lot of extra.
You only have like 1 inch left, but
Oh,
we'll
he can
sell.
dogpile right there.
Yeah, that's true. Might as well get into it. Okay. Then these guys. Gonna come around. Well, actually, we don't want to be charged.
No, please give me something to work with. I'm gonna be fighting myself out of this cage I've sort of put myself in.
Okay. Interesting.
You gotta remember, my bowmen are just as good as my swordsmen. They are strength 4, fight 4.
True. Pop in here.
Throwing spears?
Oh yeah. The amazing might of throwing spears. It's a miss.
Sheer numbers will overwhelm me at this point.
Which is the plan.
No!
Yeah. Throwing spear. Misses.
Alright. Now here's the thing. I have a banner over here.
Yeah.
You
Throwing
don't.
spear. Misses. That's true.
And I really like that I misplayed enough that
Throwing spear.
both Maher and Lurch are over here.
And he misses.
Oh, phew. Alright, I got my shield wall though, so you best believe I might be taking some shielding actions.
Yeah, so he's gonna charge right over here. Right, Spirit? Misses?
I was actually sort of hoping you hit that one because they got Uglook right behind him.
What? Okay, and that guy there misses. Classic. And then I don't have spears, so I can't support, but we'll still get close.
I think there's a legendary legion that allows you to go ahead and do that though.
Yes, I think so too. And then so quite a few charges options here. This guy will just come and hang out next to Awen.
You sure? I mean, like.
Then we'll have.
No, not the king. Not the king. Not the king. Not the king.
He's coming. Bam! He doesn't have throwing spears.
Okay, I was gonna say if they had I never saw that man with the spear the entire movie.
No, actually, he stabs one through the gate.
Oh, you're right. Yep, at Helm's Deep. Not to say that the movies oversee the books, but
No.
I was gonna wait for you to plug that hole because I was like, I mean, I can charge Aowen if you want me to. There's no issue there.
Absolutely. Never.
All right.
Not my beautiful Awen.
And I believe that you tagged both of them here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was like, I don't think you want me to dogpile on.
One more. It's a hit.
Oh no.
It's a wound.
Okay, and that was on this last guy right here.
The middle dude. I charge it right there.
Oh no.
But I have no more movement.
Okay,
Like
so that extra bowman safe.
Yes.
Cool.
And then these bowmen are probably just gonna chill.
I don't know if you'll have any shots.
No.
Since I do get to move after you.
Oh, you're right. So you're gonna get charges in there. Interesting. So I want to protect. I actually need to make some other moves then.
Yep.
That's a very good point. Thank you.
Of course. Well, what is Isengard if not helpful to Rohan? I mean, I'm telling you, the unsightly betrayal of the good people. We are a working class civilization. The only thing we are guilty of is potentially child labor. I'm not sure if that applies to tree people. But like besides that, we've done nothing but help the economy, maybe hurt the environment. Besides that,
Okay.
truly, I mean,
We're in. That's it. Okay.
just typing on the
charge.
keyboard like we're in.
We're in. We're in.
All right. Did you move? I actually think you probably did move, Mary. I can't tell
I
with
did.
4 inches.
Yeah, no, he did. He moved. Just running around.
I know.
Trying to get up there.
I'm sort of surprised. I'm assuming you just didn't have it painted up or the points for it. Eowyn and Mary just on a horse.
Yeah, well, I actually don't have that model.
Oh.
I don't have the old metal model because I'm hoping out till I can find the old metal model.
All right.
'Cause
I do
they
have it if you ever want to borrow it. Like, not
do
the
you?
metal one.
Oh, the regular one.
Yeah. Until you find the
The
metal,
metal model. Yeah.
in case you want to use it. My move. You did really well holding down the line there, so I'm just gonna. Yeah, there's no spears. We're good.
Yeah. No spares.
And then I will get height advantage on this fight. Those are some interesting rules.
Yes.
It means if you win the fight and you swing that way, you have to make it in the way chest.
Very nice.
Do I want to charge? I mean, I have shots. I don't really need to charge.
That is correct.
But, like, you're going to charge next turn. Anyways. Or I'm going to charge next turn, depending on who gets priority. So we're going to go ahead and throw this man at the far one.
Okay.
And throw this man at the close one.
Good
And
old
we're going to throw Lurtz here. Tag both of them on this guy, not tagging that man. Or actually, because of control zones, technically can't do that, so we'll tag that first and then throw that in there.
There you go.
Just to shut it off.
That's right.
Because I believe it's a legal play to do it my way too,
Correct.
but just to make sure.
Yeah.
All right, time for the supports.
This is just gonna be a brawl.
I like to imagine because the bowmen, while they have swords, the Uruk-hai scout bowmen aren't modeled with swords. I just like to imagine that they come out there and just start beating you
through the bows. Yeah. I mean that fits.
They're essentially just children. I mean, like the scene in the movies with Lurtz is essentially just that.
Oh yeah.
My man was just enjoying the fight. Like, it's fun. He might have killed the best character in the movie, Sean Bean, but that's okay.
Shots fired.
Oh, gosh. King of Lesser never heard of him. I'm sorry. It's...
Not my king.
Not my king.
Hashtag.
Fourth age, not my king.
That's right.
You've done really well utilizing my... Okay, well, that guy's clicked on there. So, utilizing the fact that I did make holes, but allowed me to not utilize the fact I made holes. Now, I am going to check real quick with this model
For sure.
if Ugluck can make it through there.
Oh, I'm sure he can.
Nope.
No, he's stepping on the other base.
Yeah.
That's true. Yay!
So he'll just take the long way around. That's fine. Like he loses.
Still got
nothing.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's still gonna charge. It was just whether or not I can make it to the well or not.
Amir's eyes are glowing red over there. He's like,
Oh shoot, that's right. We do have that, don't we?
Yes.
We got
protect the rear.
All right, we got Do I mean 10 inches? You can't charge anything next turn. I don't really have to defend that yet.
True.
I just have to defend this.
True.
He's not going to be in contact because I really just want to plug the holes.
Which makes a lot of sense.
Yep. Yep.
Sorry guys, with the camera, I'm trying to get this set up for a nice downward shot. Gonna give you guys a new angle.
Get the true view of the carnage that's about to take place.
That's right. You want to be here to see it.
Yep.
So.
I get to move Maher, who honestly built him last night, painted him up last night. Really neat model.
Oh yeah. No, him and Vasquez are awesome. So.
Again, I don't remember either of those people, but
Yes.
they definitely were there somewhere. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and actually make a little bit of room for Maher to get into this carnage as we're just dogpiling this force.
That's right.
He should just charge in there. You know, after playing against Duncan so much with having like to make courage checks to charge, it is so nice to just be able to say, oh yeah, I just elect to charge and I just move to charge. So now comes the most important portion. Where to put the banner. Because it's 3 inches. I am so used to it being 6. That is. Oh no. this changes a bit. I have been spoiled with all the character specific banners that I use. So we're going to just plug them in here and try to buy as much time as possible. Can he get into that fight with alerts? He could if I move him more. Alright, he gets some 3 inches there, that's fine. If I lose this flank of it, that's fine. Yeah. Because really the only terrifying person right there is... I would say, like, she gets after I kill Theoden.
Yeah.
That's really all I have to worry about. Past that, I'm not as...
And Amir's trying to get there anyway, so...
Right, yeah, so it doesn't really help. So, goal. Kill everyone here with Theoden, run back,
yes.
Shoot Eowyn,
yes.
Take her out, and then just stay away from Aemir.
That is correct.
I think that's all of my moves. Oh no, I got my leader right. Not my leader, my scout captain.
Sure.
Just to make sure that you can't get through, but I could charge you as I want. So that sort of covers it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I will have any shots really this turn. I have a few. I don't think you have any left though.
No.
Because you moved them their entirety because they weren't going to be able to really shoot anything this turn, rightfully so. And then
maybe these guys. Oh no, they moved 10. So, well, no, they didn't. They were right there. So, I mean, I guess they could, but.
Yeah. No, I mean, you have a bowman you can shoot right there.
So, yeah, we'll try for it. So, the one guy that can see at least.
Yeah.
He'll go for it. So, one shot. Hit?
I don't know.
So, you're safe.
Ooh.
All right. That's it, though.
And then I mostly moved all my bowmen. They're full. I could try to just shoot combat. I mean, like, I have 2 bowmen I could use to shoot. But, like, past that, I don't really have any good shoots. Because I'm going to take a gander, and yeah, you're well out of 18 there. You know what? What's evil if not a little reckless?
True.
I will place 2 shots into this guy right here from these 2 into him. So hitting on 5s to start off with. Hitting 1. Now in the way in the combat. does it get through the combat? It does.
Nice.
Okay. In the way on the rider or the horse? On the rider.
Very nice.
The 3 does not do it.
So much work.
I know, all that. Oh, shooting in this game makes you feel great because you roll a lot of dice. Makes you feel terrible because you rolled all that dice and typically don't get a whole lot of results.
Correct.
Unless you're playing elves.
True.
Alright, so you get to call the combats now.
Let's just roll from the side through.
Oh, actually, is there any heroic combats you would like to call? Or strikes, challenges, or anything?
Let's...
I don't think there's any strikes that either one of us really need to make. I'm debating calling heroic combat in this area. I'm out of might on this side of the board, so, but calling one with Brasku, who I think has 2 might? Or Mahur, sorry, not Brasku, Mahur. Or I can call one with Lurtz, but I'm really wanting to save his for other stuff.
I know, it's kind of where I'm sitting at, too. But
how many can I kill? I think very likely to get that kill. But if I can only file that into one other kill,
I'll probably heroic strike with Theoden just in case I roll like garbage. For extra strength, right?
heroic strike goes ahead and increases your fight value by d6.
Oh, I don't.
Heroic strength goes ahead and increases your strength characteristic by d3. Do you have heroic defense?
Oh no, I don't.
Okay.
So never mind.
I was gonna say that might be what you were thinking of.
Because I'll be winning. Well, what are you fighting there?
So I have no characters engaged with Theta, so I'm fight 4. So you're fight 5, I believe.
Yeah. Hypothetically, if Lurtz kill those guys and do heroic combat, he can then pile in to fight again, right?
Yeah, hypothetically, yeah, because there'd be time.
So I think I will call a strike, just in case that happens.
That is fair.
If you do that, like obviously you might not now, but I will burn that might.
That is fair. I will go ahead and
call a strike, just to have that better fight.
I am gonna go call a heroic combat. I'm not calling it with Lurtz. I am calling it with Mahur.
That makes sense.
He has 3 attacks as well. Less might, which sort of throws me off because normally it's 3 might, 3 attacks, 3 wounds.
Yeah.
He is 3 attacks, 2 might, 2 wounds. So his stat block sort of throws me off a bit. Not gonna lie. All right. So I will call that combat. So we do get
Yeah.
all those guys just piling in there with a banner. So like that's great. So would you like to set the tone of what I have to beat with your horse? You did charge.
Oh, yeah. That's true. So regular guy in the front. A 3 is what you have to be.
Okay, so we're gonna do Mahur's first.
You beat me.
I got it. Yeah. All right, you are pinned too.
Oh, yeah. I'm trapped.
So we're gonna just go for her first. Honestly, I don't want to swing at your horse because you're defense 5.
Yeah.
So I'm wounding you on 4s either way.
Yep.
Mahur gets it. Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Mahur really gets it.
Super killed him.
I even rolled 1 less die and Mahur got it. Cool. You know, all of them get to go ahead and go.
Yeah. They get to run forward.
Because with 8 inches, can I make it through there?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Very nice.
I don't want to do this with my bowman, but honestly, they're really going to be the only people that can fully get over there. I don't think. Oh, yeah. We can't pin you because that first guy couldn't get all the way around, but that's fine. And then him and her. That was why I wanted to do that combat versus Lurtz. It's just because I could go ahead and disperse my line a bit more.
Oh yeah.
It would have been great if I could have done it with Mahur, got him to combat with Lurtz, Lurtz into combat, and then got Lurtz and Mahur somewhere else.
True.
But Mahur could not have entered that combat with Lurtz.
True.
All right, so now fights will go as normal.
Okay. Well, let's start over there then.
All right, which guy are we starting with? This guy?
We'll start at this side here. So yeah, we'll do him versus that dude.
All right, I'm on 5.
You beat me.
Cool. Back up. Step back. Your defense 5, right?
Yep.
So I'm strength 4. So this is on 5s or 4s onto your horse.
Yep.
Kill the horse. Killed the horse. That was a right call. That was the right call indeed.
And
No, he's fine.
that's good. Okay.
All right. You got your character over here.
Yes, I'm gonna trade out the unpainted stuff for painted stuff.
That sounds like the right plan.
even though those guys are probably about to die. Okay, yeah, we'll do the captain versus the guy now.
Okay, I wish I had a shield to shield. You should have 4 swings, right? No, 3, because 2 plus 1 is not
Yep,
double.
yep.
That's pinning.
So, here we go.
I'm sitting on a 2.
Got a 5.
I was really hoping for that 6.
And I'm plus 1 strength, which will make me strength 5.
Cool, so you're wounding me on force. Woo. I actually am knocked over, so you would have had double as well, but that just kills me.
I'm good.
Yeah, I think all of those
2 6s and a 4 should take care of it. All right, we'll do the 4 on the 4 lone horseman there.
All right, so I got 6.
Got 4, so you win that.
And you are pinned.
Yes, because I can't make way, can I there? No.
Oh, you can.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I fought that fight first.
Yeah,
so,
because you're no longer in combat, so you can
we'll
move him back an inch.
Yeah, we'll scoot back a tad just so I can slip
so you're
out.
not pinned. Okay, so
Horse or rider?
we're gonna. I have 4 attacks. Hitting a 5 wouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna go for the rider.
Yeah.
And I got the rider.
You do?
I would have gotten both too. I got the 4 and a 5.
Good. Killed by unpainted miniatures.
I know. That's the goal. You can see that. That's what I was really setting out to do for it.
Nice. Okay.
And then we have that right there.
Yep.
Are you shielding or normal?
Normal.
Okay.
Got a 6.
You got a 2.
Very nice.
Defense 4 because
Yep.
no shield.
So got a 4.
I think you need a 5.
Yes, because I don't know.
I don't think your strength buff applies.
Cavalry.
Yeah.
So I know I need a 5. Because I'm only strength
3. Yeah. You're a human, just
Yes.
like the rest of us.
That's right.
I mean, not like the rest of my guys, but. So I got 3 attacks going into you. Are you shielding or normal?
No, just regular.
Okay.
Got a 1.
I got 2 6s and a 4. All right, and then I just need. So 2 of these are on 5s or 4s because strength 5 to defense 5.
Yep. Got
him.
Super dead.
Yep, Captain's doing work. We're cleaning up this side that I sort of panicked on a little bit.
All right, let's roll this way. So
I think that
4 on 1.
You did get the charge
You
off.
get the charge though, which is good.
I'm on a 5.
And you get me.
Okay, so we're gonna do the same logic with 4 die.
I should can back out.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna kill the riders.
Yes. Yes.
I got 2 6s and a 5. That should do it.
All right. Yep. Dead rider.
And then there looks like a 2 on 1 there. One of which being Lurtz, and
Sure.
they're finally in range of the banner.
5 is my highest.
5 is my highest with Lurtz. Yep. So Lurtz on 4s into the rider.
Yep.
Got him.
Got him. Okay. Oh man, this charge is not going my way. Okay.
For death and ruin, emphasis on death.
That's right.
And then I think you can split this up, either 2 on Theoden or 3 on there.
We'll go.
We do have her in this line here, so it'd be 4 attacks on that.
I'll take those 2 on Theoden.
Okay.
And then the metal boy.
Yeah, I know. That's the one downside of the banners that I have. It's like, it's just too heavy.
So the 1 rider versus my whore and those guys. I got a 4.
I'm on a 4 as well.
And that's a win for you. Okay.
Perfect. So 3 attacks, 4 on the rider. All right, got him.
Oof.
Whew.
Doing very good.
Okay, now can we get that wound on Theoden? To be fair, a lot of what I did good was either I outnumbered you or I had a character in there, so I outnumbered your die.
All right. 3 attacks for Mr. Theoden.
I got 2 attacks. I'm on 3.
I'm on a 3 also. With that strike, I should be
Right,
winning
banner.
that greatly.
I'm on a 3. Darn.
All right.
Did not get it. So I am not trapped.
Nice. And
I have a defense 5
okay.
and a defense 4, but you have +1 to your strength, so you should be strength 5 anyways.
Yes.
So they're both on 4s. So if you just roll 2 4s.
I
You got 1.
don't.
Do you want to kill the shield or the bowman?
We'll kill the shield.
Alright.
And then since you lost the fighter, you knocked over because it was a count.
Oh, you're right. Yep. You will
Yes.
get to double. So
Nice.
you roll 3 more.
Oh,
Because I'm
oh,
hinged,
I
yeah.
didn't even think about that. So yeah, then I do get him.
I completely forgot that Theoden, by all means, is definitely a cow. All right, 1 on 1.
Yep.
I'm gonna shield.
Okay. We got a 5.
I got 2 6s.
Oh, sheesh.
I really, either of those would have won. If you'd like to kindly
I just go back.
scoot back a bit, as I don't know how an Uruk-hai was able to like tank the horse and then push it back,
That's true.
but I'll take it.
He just grabs it by the throat, throws it backward.
All
Alright, that one.
You know what? I have a banner here. I'll do a normal.
Yeah.
I got a 1.
We got a 5.
I got a 5. Fight 4.
Fight 4 also, I think. No, fight 3.
Going after the horse because I'm strength 4, so I'm looking for 4s. Nope, 2. So you're safe.
Yeah. Okay. Royal Guard versus Uruk-hai.
Yep. Are you fight 4 in the Royal Guard?
I am fight 4 at least.
Okay, so I'm gonna shield on that first guy.
And I'm actually fight 5 because I'm within 12 inches of Theoden.
Ah, shielding's the right call.
Oh, I know. Never mind. I'm not covered.
It's only when you're on
All
horse.
the benefits are on horse.
It's almost like you're of Cal faction.
I got a 5.
So I do get a reroll because of banner.
Yep.
Okay, so we're tied.
Yep.
You have priority, so if you'd like to go ahead and roll the die.
Yep. 1, 2, 3 you.
Yep.
4, 5, 6 me. 6 me.
Perfect. All right. So I will make way and have him push back.
Straight 3.
Defense 4, so on 5s.
Nope. Okay. This fellow on those 2.
Okay, I will not shield because I have numbers advantage. I'm on a 5.
Got a 6.
I got one more reroll on me. That is not enough. You know,
Alright.
probably should have shielded.
Need a 5. Nope.
Okay, they're both alive though.
That's right.
I'll take it.
Then the other guy versus those 2.
There will be no rerolls on this one. Banner's too far out of range.
Get a 5. Back it up. Let's see if I can duplicate that 5. I do.
All
Let's kill one of the shield.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably the right call.
Well, good job, Royal Guard. You did your job.
They held their own. Everyone else is sort of struggling a bit over there.
Yeah, the cavalry all got murdered. Okay, and then we'll do those guys.
They're out there laughing like, that's why you don't bring horses, guys.
Yeah, the Royal Guard are like, we know what's going on.
All right. Do I have a shield? I'm gonna shield. I don't trust myself to win that fight. I got a 6.
I got a 6.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Ding. You.
Woo! But I can't inflict any wounds because.
Yep.
So I have Uglook over here, so I will win on fight.
True.
And we got 3 guys, so we got 4 attacks in total.
Yep.
So what do I have to beat?
A 4.
Oh, strong. Uglook sitting on a 3. And I got the 4 with the other guys, so I can't use might, but the fight value transfers over, so I do win the fight.
You do. Nice.
Yep. You're not pinned. So Uglook will attack first. Your defense 6, so I will be on 5s.
Yep.
Nope. And the other 2 guys on 5s as well. No, they got him.
They get care of him.
Uglook was only there to make sure that we pushed you back.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
And then we got, I think, just the 1 combat on that 4 guy. We're gonna shield. We got no other option. We're just shielding. I got a 6.
Okay. I do not.
He
Defends against 2 cavalry charges. Impressive. Okay.
That's what I needed to hear. That's what I needed. So,
Yeah.
overall, casualties for this turn, I think I lost like 5 to 6 guys.
So did I. It's about even. Yeah, I've lost 8 total so far.
I have lost 9 total. Yeah, those spears really did some work for me.
They did. They did.
All right. Now next turn, I think this is where we start to get a lot more important
Yes.
on who gets priority.
It's true.
All right.
Ready?
It's about time I got a 3.
3.
And it goes to me.
Yes.
Would you like to call any heroic moves or marches?
Yes.
I think you still have might over here. I think you have 1 might on this guy because you haven't used any might
Yes.
to save for that one. And then everyone else has might on the board just about.
True. I think I'm gonna call moves with all 3 characters.
All 3.
Yes. Big might expenditures here.
I think. Do I have a captain over here? I got one right there. I got 8 inches of move. If I tag there, could I clip? You know what?
Yeah.
We're gonna call one with Lurtz.
Okay.
And we're gonna call one with Uglook. No, we're just gonna call the one with Lurtz. Because if I win, I can shut down Theoden's.
Yep.
And then your other 2 can, that's up to you.
Yep. I'm calling on Eowyn as well. She's right there in the middle too, FYI. So there's a whole lot of
that is fair. I will not be able to shut her down, but if I get it, I can, because 6-inch bubble, 8 inches of movement, should be able to pin everyone that's important down.
True.
So I have priority. So 1, 2, 3 goes to me.
Yep.
4, 5, 6 goes to you.
3. Very nice.
All right. So Lurtz calling it in. So essentially, just everyone from here back.
Yep.
Which is good. Now, do I want to?
The nice thing is Eowyn's move will be protected at least.
Yes, there is no feasible way for me to get there. Because you called it with Eowyn or Theoden?
Captain, Theoden, Eowyn, and Aemir. Yeah, I spent 4 might points.
You're like, you can't stop all of us.
That's right. That's right.
I was debating if I had might over here, I would have countered this one as well, because that way, no matter what went off, I would have been able to interact with the other one to shut off.
Yep.
But there's no might on that side of the board for me, And there is no reason to engage over here because I can't shut it off from Amir. I might be able to stop the first couple of guys, but that's about it.
Yeah.
So I am calling it with me because yes, sort of what we're going for. So we're gonna just first and foremost charge Theoden. I don't want you having any charge buffs whatsoever on this man. That is not what we're here for. I think because if I go here, yeah, I can still engage over there. If I had enough move, I could go kill Mary. But I can't. So Lurtz is gonna go ahead and engage.
Okay.
Which means I do have move there. So we're gonna just go ahead and clip there.
Yeah.
I think I'd have to make a climb check, so I don't think I can do that because I don't have enough to go around. So we'll just do that and clip 2 right there.
Makes sense.
The archers won't really be able to get a lot of shots off anyways if I'm in combat.
True.
But it at least puts a stall on it. I love having 8 inches of movement. It is great.
Very nice.
Meher. Now, when Theoden wins this, I'm going to be concerned. This is where it gets problematic, is if Theoden wins. The banner's going to step back. Go right there. We are going to do our best to just pin Theoden in there. And just charge as many of the horses I think are going to be problematic as I can. Because otherwise, I feel like this is going to be very scary. And then just in case you have any bright ideas about trying to shoot my bannerman,
That's fair.
we're gonna put someone else there who can pick it up.
Yeah.
And that, because that was where the imaginary line was drawn,
Yep.
is all the movement I can do.
So now, everybody else for me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get to call. I mean, that was really important. I got the I got priority there just so I could go ahead and burn 4 might off you.
Yes.
Because I think I might actually have might advantage now.
The captain's gonna go in here. You should with all your characters. Yes.
There's no might on this half of the board right now.
Yes, I'm out.
And I'm out over here too. But I got 2 with my captain, 2 with Ugluk, 1 with Meher, 2 with Lurtz.
Okay.
And I have to read up on a roller.
And then the ones that Eowyn called should be all my Rohan guard that are not fighting right now.
Yes. So
Let's see. And then this fellow, which
yeah.
I think will come over here and help out.
I at least got all of your horses that were right there.
Yes. Yes. We'll do this guy. Oh, grabbing each other. Release.
They really don't want. They're like, brother, no,
Show the wall. Okay. These guys here. We'll do this guy here. This guy here. We'll do him here. That way Eowyn can run up to deal with that guy. And this guy will charge alerts like the bravest of dudes. And all those guys. He's just gonna go right into the heart of death. Okay. And then this horseman will come in here. This horseman will come right here, and other charges will throw. So I guess I actually had spears with her. So I guess I'll throw spears as I finish my movement actually. So we'll just go. Bang.
Are you sure? Because that could affect where you go with some of these guys. So
That's true. Yeah. So we'll start there. We'll see. Misses.
Nope. This guy
Hits.
strength 3.
Yes. On
So-
spear. So nothing. Next guy. Misses.
Eowyn has one.
Yes.
Oh
Nothing.
jeez.
Yeah. All my characters except for Theoden do. And then, which I could have gave it to him, but I did not. Nope.
And then I'm assuming he charged all 3 of these guys, right?
And he does hit.
Who are you targeting?
Probably Lards. Try to get the
Or Ugluk?
or whatever that is. Yeah. Sweet. So nothing there. My captain into those.
Yeah, and just
Archers.
one of them. Yep.
He does hit.
And does not wound.
And then this guy, those 2 guys into them. We got a hit. No wound. And then I guess the guy into your captain.
Yep.
Misses. All right. And then this rider there.
Yep.
That's a hit.
No.
Nope. This rider here. Try to break the gates. Nope. And Aemir. No.
All right. The gates have held. All 2 of the models there shan't fall.
No, they should stay there for now.
They're gonna die this turn. I mean, unless we have a repeat. Like, if we could just have the same thing that happened last turn happen again, that's great.
All right. The rest of your movements, sir. Now that because I think where Amir was, I was not able to reach those 2s. Amir's out over there until I get to move regularly.
Yeah. I'd offer you just to be able, you could do it, but there's advantage for you if you don't, because you can see where I do. So I will just go ahead and move my guys. And then you'll have Mary and the Bowman to move after.
True.
Why do you call him with Mary? Like, it was,
he needs his might. His
one might. Yeah, the remnants of the Boromir might.
Right.
We're gonna jump A1. Or actually, we're not gonna do it like that. We're gonna take my captain that was gonna go after Amir into A1.
Yep.
And there's no way for that to be helpful. Do I want to? I mean, if I throw more bodies over there, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna not throw him. He does not have a shield. We're gonna throw this guy over here, so it's just Amir killing that one guy, which won't help clear up the gate.
True.
And then as long as I hold with him, it should be safe.
Yep.
That drummer has a fate, so really, if I just use him, like, I'm not really gonna be marching a whole lot anymore.
Yeah, we're just duking it out now.
Yep. You know what? We'll not move you. We'll try to get a shot in at one of the Royal Guards.
Makes sense.
And I think everyone else I have is engaged in combat.
Yes, it would appear so.
Or I'd already moved.
Yeah. All right. Rest of my guys are just gonna
jump by two assailants.
Yeah, because I don't think even with 4. Oh, with 14 again. Mary's joining.
Yeah,
again,
let's go, Mary.
Really have a
huge impact on it.
Yes.
So it's gonna be a 1-on-1, right?
Yeah, basically. And then he's just gonna be.
Well, no, we will have to go. Yeah. We'll do 2 and then 2. But yeah.
Okay. Woo. And then sadly, I'm a little far there, but if we get next turn,
I know. I have might over here still. Sure. I can interact there. But now you'll be in range of Amir if you want to burn another might point with him, because he has 3 in total.
Yes, but you did just spend 1, so
yeah, so he has 2.
So
yeah, no, the more that you spend, the better I feel. Let me put it out there. By all means.
That is charged. Théoden is surrounded. Lots of fighting over here.
Yeah.
We're still trying to break through the wall.
Nice.
I like how the model's just looking like he's trying to run away from the war.
I know. It's true.
Okay. OSHA workers would never run away from peril. He's going to turn around and face it head on as he gets ran over by that. Good. I believe I have 1 shot. I have 1 shot, which I did not move.
Chance to blow.
So I'm going to shoot this Royal Guard right here.
Okay.
As much as I want to shoot into Eowyn, I put my captain in there. Do not want to risk hitting him at all.
Yes.
So I really wish I had more people there. That would be great. So hitting on a 4, because he didn't move. Go to the 3.
Okay.
You know, don't let anyone tell you that evil shooting doesn't pay off. This is just a really bad example of it. Something about hitting on 4s, moving, hitting on 5s. That's all my shooting, and I'm pretty sure everyone that you have is in combat.
Yeah, or throwing spears.
Yep. Okay. All right. So I get to declare combats this time. Would you like to do any heroic combats?
Let's do it with Amir.
You want to do heroic combat with Amir? Did you want to do a strike with Théoden?
That's probably a good idea.
All right.
Yeah.
I will also do a strike with.
We'll use the last of his might. Amir will do a combat.
So Lurtz will do a heroic strike as well.
Okay.
Putting him up 1 might. I still need to throw a shield.
I think Eowyn will probably do a strike too.
Alright. Eowyn will probably do a strike as well?
Yeah, if she has it. I think she does.
I'd assume so. If nothing else.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Eowyn will do a strike.
My captain can't do a strike, so I'm not going to even pretend that he can. Ugluk's fine. Yeah, that's all my characters.
Yeah.
I mean, besides maybe calling a heroic combat with Ugluk to start peeling out here. That might not be bad. You know what? Yeah, I've talked myself into it. Ugluk will call a heroic combat. He does have 3 might as well. I think, actually. I wrote down 3 might, but now I'm wanting to fact check myself.
The music is with me.
No, wait, I liked it better when it was my marching song. It provided me more relief. Yeah, Ugluk does, for some reason, have 3. Well, actually, he's the leader of his own legendary legion. That makes sense. So he's 3 might. So yeah, he's down to 2. I thought he only had 2. That's great. Fantastic. So he's calling heroic combat as well. So
Okay.
we have Aomir and Ugluk with combats, and then we have 3 strikes on the field.
Yes.
All right. So 1, 2, 3 combat goes to me. 4,
Yep.
5, 6 starts with Aomir. Starts with Ugluk.
Okay.
All right, and then Aomir's will take place right after.
I'm actually okay with that.
Nah, probably for the best, because
Yeah.
you couldn't have gone to Ugluk to stop him,
No.
and I can't get to Aomir to stop it.
No.
So we're gonna fight that Royal Guard now. All right, 4 attacks.
3.
I got a 6.
Yours.
I got a 6, a 1, and a 2, so it's very good. So
That's
Ugluk
6.
needs 5s. Got it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it paid off. It paid off. We're good.
Dead Royal Guard.
All right, so Ugluk can't join in there because you're striking, and that could just risk you winning that. So
She's
we're
actually pretty mean. Yeah.
how many might points does she have?
She has none remaining, though.
Okay, we're gonna put Ugluk in there. I need might in that fight then. We are. If you live this with her, like, good for you. Eowyn deserves nothing but the best. But if you don't, like, this is it's earned.
Oh, yeah.
Ugluk coming in, right? Like,
That's right.
getting
Yeah.
that run back from taking the hobbits from him.
Aomir's fight. So he's coming in there with 4 attacks.
Yeah, I got a shield. We're gonna shield, buddy. I got 5. Darn.
Tis a win for me.
Yeah.
And you're knocked over, so lots of attack dice. I really should take care of it here. There's
6.
at least 2 6s, so yes.
Yep.
Choppy, chop, choppy.
Well, you were strength 5, so you just need a
True.
4s.
Sadly, I can't get anywhere because of the bases, so.
Yeah. Would you like to take back the heroic combat? Okay. Can you move back at all?
I mean, I could, yeah.
You did block off that side with those, but
Yeah.
you could reposition at least.
So, I'm okay. I'm good.
The horses shake the house.
That's right.
It comes apart. Okay. Then we'll go over to. Honestly, I think going from this side that way is probably
Yeah,
the
with
best.
this many combats.
Yeah. So we got a 2-on-1 fight right here.
Yep.
Would you like to shield?
No.
Gives you double the dice. Just
Nah.
can't win.
Nah.
I got a 3.
5.
You didn't need it.
All right. See what I can get.
Need a 5.
Did
That's
I
a
see
5.
it?
Close or far one?
Far one.
Perfect. Plucking it off. On to your captain. I got 3 attempts.
I have 3 also.
You got 5. Yeah, because you got the charge. I'm on a 5. You're on 6. All 3.
Oh my
sixes.
goodness. Okay.
All knocked prone. So you got 6 side roll.
Yep.
I
And on
didn't-
4s because I charged.
Oh, that would have been 4s either way.
True. I
So you
got 1.
You get 3 more die.
Oh,
because
yeah,
they're
'cause
all
you
knocked.
knocked.
Yep.
We're looking at 3 dead guys.
Coming through.
That captain
cleaving.
just like, I must get to my king. He's surrounded.
My man's like, well, these are. Oh gosh, they didn't know.
I know, exactly.
We're being overrun. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay, you do have a 2v1 on me over here. I
Okay.
do not have a shield.
Awesome. Okay.
So I'm sitting on a 1. Like,
Ooh.
yep.
Sitting on some 3s.
All right, you're just needing a 5.
5
Your strength
on this
3.
one.
Yep.
Nope. Okay.
Those red dice, I can't tell when they're 3s. They look like 5s.
I know they are actually. I wish you hadn't done orange pips. I wish you had done like yellow and
Yeah.
or white, because it's war leaders. That would have worked. So I don't know.
You can always re-die them.
It's true. It's true.
And then it's a 2-on-1 fight there with my captain involved.
Yes. Got a 2.
6.
You're winning that one.
Perfect. Captain strength 5, so 4s. Nope.
Ooh.
And then the other guy needing 5s.
Ooh.
No, all 2s. He just came in. He was there to stall. Backed up the second there was resistance.
That's right. That's right.
Went in for the stab. I was like, I lost my spear. Never mind, guys. I'm sorry. It was a joke. It was a joke. All right. We got the bows there. I I'm
Probably-
thinking 2 and 2.
Yep.
All right, so first 2, the one without Mary. Sitting on
6.
3. Yep.
And
you got
there's a
him.
6. Ooh.
I think you got him with a 5.
I did, yeah.
All right, and then the one with Mary. 5s.
5.
What's Mary's fight value?
3. He does have a might, so
Are you gonna use
let's
it?
win. Mary wants to win. Mary's a winner.
Mary
Okay.
wants to live is more along the lines.
I guess I probably show them separate, but I didn't get anything there, so
Yeah, and you were out of might anyways. So
Yes.
I didn't really.
No. Okay.
We would have just said whichever one, if one had killed, it was Mary.
That's true. Of course.
All right.
Instead, he goes, get away from me.
He just kicked him in the shins.
That's right. He had a Sam Gamgee moment on the staircase.
Really, I mean, remember, they were throwing rocks at these armored scouts and were
true.
killing them.
It's true.
I don't
probably
get
knocking him out, but.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's the moment we've been waiting for, the Theoden fight.
So I heroic striked.
And I heroic strike. So we both roll a
Yep.
d6 and add it to our fight value. I got a 2.
I got 2 also.
So we're both at 7.
Yes.
We stayed tied.
Lovely.
All right.
Okay.
But you're out of might now on Theoden? Or do you have one more?
I am out of might on Theoden.
Yeah, okay, perfect. This is good. This is good for me. I have might. So it's, you roll under a 6, I can win this. I got 3
I have 3.
on alerts.
Yep.
I got a 6, so I don't really need
I
to
got
roll.
a 6.
Okay.
Fate shall decide.
1, 2, 3, me. 4, 5, 6, Theoden.
Oh, nice. And
Andrew
I am
Payne.
trapped. So Theoden probably dies here, but we'll see.
All right. So we're gonna do alerts first. Bloodthirsty as he is.
Yep.
Now, what's your? You have an armored horse, so defense 5. What's Theoden's defense 7 or defense 6?
He is defense 7 with heavy armor and a shield.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna start off with Lurtz's 6 attacks. We're just all these attacks are gonna go out of my first.
Yep.
So I need 5s because I'm strength 5.
Should be doable.
I got 1.
Okay.
How many wounds do you have?
I have 3.
I'm gonna burn a point of my last point of might on Lurtz to make that 2 wounds.
Okay.
Before I do Brazu's attacks, just because I feel like I really need it. It shuts me out of being able.
Can I use Fate at any point?
Yes, you
Okay.
could use it to prevent your last wound or your first wound.
Okay.
But I still will get a wound through.
Yes. So I'll do Fate to save 1. It's
Yep.
is it a 4? Do you have to roll for it?
Yeah,
Or-
1,
yep.
2, or 3 it fails. 4, 5, 6 it's fine.
We're good. Oh no, 3 fails. So never mind. Nope.
I
we're
think
good.
yeah, it should be a 3.
Yeah.
Let's double check real quick. Actually, I think
That
it's 50-50.
sounds right. That sounds right.
But it has been a minute. I am normally dead regardless of if I use fate or not.
Yeah. Yep.
Action, blah, 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 blah. Fate. Yep, on 4, 5, or 6,
Yep.
unaffected. So,
So I have 1 wound remaining and no Fate. Sad days.
alright, and then 5s for Vrazu.
Yep.
Or not Vrazu, Maher. Oh, I got the last one with the
Yep.
6.
You got him.
Theoden has been
As
felled.
the Rohan morning song comes on.
Beautiful.
Yep.
This is meant to be a cinematic
Oh.
masterpiece. That was well fought, which is great because that nets me 3 points right there.
Yeah.
And to reiterate, Lurtz is yet to take any wound
Oh, yeah.
whatsoever. So that was a high risk, high reward situation because if I had lost, Bailey could have netted those points
Sure.
well instead of me.
Yeah.
All right. Then we're gonna go ahead and go 3 on him.
Yep. And I didn't charge, so only one attack. Get
6.
a 2. It's yours. I'm trapped.
Okay. So I believe I'm looking for 5. So
Yep.
your defense 5. I got the 5. I got the
Yep.
6 too.
He is dead. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
get me down to half. Scary. Okay.
I got a 1-on-1 fight there.
Yep. And I don't think I charged there.
Nope.
It's
I got
a
a
6.
6.
Yours.
All right, 5s.
Can get out of the way
Got
there.
him.
You got him though. Oh no. Okay.
And then there is a 2-on-1 fight there.
Yes.
You did not charge with the horse. You
No.
did charge with the infantry.
Yep. So
got
no
a
strength
2.
bonus. I do win.
Yeah, because I believe I'm outside of 3. Yep. So you do win that fight. I do make way.
And no kills.
I got a
2-on-1.
2-on-1 fight there. I think, yeah.
Got a 4.
I got a 4. I went on
We're-
fire. Oh, no,
Oh,
Royal
we're
Guard.
tied. Yep, we're tied.
And then just to verify, is anyone in this fight? I do get a reroll. So I'm going to
Might as
reroll
well.
that too. Into the 6.
Nice. So you do win that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then looking for 5, because you're defense 6.
Yes.
I got him.
Oof. My center board is failing. Okay.
I got a 1 on
there.
1. Sitting on a 1.
2.
And I believe that's outside of 3. Wow, what a day to win with a 2.
Wow. Okay, and it's not a kill.
Okay, and then a 1 on 1.
It's a 5. So tie.
1, 2, 3 goes to me. 6 goes to you. You earned that one after the Theoden.
And I don't kill.
All right.
Okay. And a heroic striking Aowen.
Yep.
So she's getting 3 more to her fight.
Which puts her above 5 by a
It's
good
an 8.
one.
Yes.
So if you roll high enough, you take this duel.
Yes.
And you're out of my no banner.
Ooh.
No nothing.
Yeah, no nothing. So here I go. I got a 4.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll with Ugluck first. I got the 6.
Yep, your win. Okay.
All right. Can you escape that way?
Yes, I believe I can. Yeah.
We're gonna do the +1 to wounds scout captain first.
Yep.
What's Aowen's defense?
She's got a shield would put her at defense 4. Not very good.
So I'm on 4s into 3s. So
Yep.
3s.
So imagine the armor's for the horse.
Yep. So we have.
Oh no, I guess she would be at 5. She has armor, so she'd be at 5. But
Okay,
still.
it'd still be on 3s
Yeah.
for him. But
Yep,
yep.
yep.
So I got 1 wound on her so far.
Let's use one of her fate here. Nope.
Okay.
So
How much fate does she have?
She's 2. Though she's gonna be running towards her Theoden died anyway. But
Oh, we'll stop that. And then we got Aemir having to go there.
yes,
This does not help.
She's got 1 left and 1 wound left. Okay.
Ugluck is
Last
looking
one.
for 4s. I got 1.
I will try to fade that. No. So she dies.
Woo! Oh, this isn't what I was. That's not what I signed up for. This isn't in the scripts.
I know.
Theoden dies, Aemir comes over, deals with whatever there, and we call
She
it.
was too busy staring at Theoden dying.
Yeah,
And now Aemir's like, ah!
Being held back. The beast needs to be contained.
Oh, he actually does not have to go to her. Never mind.
Yeah, I was thinking it was only.
He just
her
gets
that-
+1 to all wound rolls in the fight phase.
No, why?
And I must always charge.
Oh no, this is problematic.
Okay.
I've only, so it's a 2-on-1 fight there.
Yep. I've got a 3.
I got 2.
Ooh. A 5.
I'll have 3 into defense 5 on either. Yeah,
Yep.
that works.
So that guy.
All right, the guy by the well. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Very nice.
All right. We got the bowman into that rider.
Yep. So
you
and-
did not charge that one. No, you did.
I
'cause you
did because
charged
I
it.
heroic moved. Yeah, yeah.
You got
So
a 3,
I got a 4,
so you get 4 attacks.
and I get him with some.
And then the next guy, you did charge. I got the 3,
I got a 3.
so I win the fight.
Yes.
All
And I am trapped.
I do not kill you. Well, because you're trapped. No, I do not kill you because you are defense 5, right?
Yep.
Yep. Strength 4.
Okay.
If I aimed for the horse, that would have worked, but I did not aim for the horse. I very much aimed for the rider.
Yep.
So after that turn, I'm sitting with a lot of dead. 2, 4,
So am I.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 has been felled.
14. I have 4 away from breaking.
I believe I am 6 away from breaking. 'Cause I had 23 on the table.
So pretty even.
Just
Very
me.
nice. Very
Yeah.
nice.
It's definitely, point-wise, I'm sitting at a nice
3.
5 points.
Oh, 5, yeah,
Because I
true,
still have
true.
my banner, and you
do.
unfortunately, were not equipped for the banner.
True. Okay.
Okay, priority. And again, this one is important.
This one's very important.
Although I believe your might's
2.
all gone except for Aemir. Got a 5.
Nice.
I believe Aemir's going to call a charge, or a move.
He will do a heroic move, yes.
Is that his last might?
Yes.
All right, out of my do I wish to call a counter move? Because I am sitting on a lot of might on my captain with the 2-handed weapon. I haven't had to use him yet, because he just followed people around, and he is what I'm going to use to kill Aemir.
Okay.
But you're not really going to be able to get anywhere. So, yeah, no, that's fine. I will consider that good. No counter calls. And no marches either.
Okay. So you shall begin. Oh, I guess I'll begin and then you'll.
Yep.
We'll throw you guys back up here just for a moment.
Just to see the masterful movement that Bailey's about to do.
Definitely.
You do have a lot more guys on the table. They're blending in very well.
Yes, our paint schemes are Luckily, I will be marching with everyone, so it's nice.
Yep. Yep. Everyone on that side of the table, you will be able to get. They just have to end within 6 inches of
Mr. Aemir.
Yes.
Which should be pretty doable. So we're gonna go. Let's see. He's gonna charge in.
Gonna kill that drummer.
I think he's gonna go here.
That's fair.
And then we'll have this gentleman. Do they have to stay in the fight because he couldn't fall back? Or how does that work?
There's still technically a gap there, but
Okay.
He has a control zone if you're not in a fight with him that you
Yes.
will need to shut off with someone before you can move outside of it.
So we'll do Aemir as the charge there, basically.
Okay.
He'll dual charge there.
It's almost like he's gonna win that or something.
I know. This guy will come around.
Not my drummer with fate.
We'll do. This guy will also come around, smack Mr. Drummer. So this guy. We'll have this horseman come right here.
Yep.
And this horseman will come and ride here. Let's tie up your character, actually. We'll come in and just charge everybody there. All right, cool. So that's my move. A big sweep in with the
I
horses.
got 8 inches on anyone to... Nope, I don't got anyone to go assist Aemir, that's for sure. All right, well, in that case... Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo. I mean, Ugluk doesn't really need to go help anyone. I mean, I think they'll be fine. We'll do that. Stop you from progressing there, because that's the least.
You want to break me probably by next turn.
Yes, that's exactly it. I want to focus down on killing the people I need to kill.
Yep.
And then just go from there. I'm baffled that this man is still alive over here, by the way.
That's only one fight. You got lucky.
And then, oh, that is your model. That is not mine. You slaughtered all of mine last turn. That's right. So we're just going to go ahead and tie up all these guys here.
That makes sense.
Because I don't want that captain to re-engage anyone. I now have all of this free. That is definitely nice. As we begin to tie things up. Yeah, Maher will be able to go over there and assist if need be. Lurtz will go charge that horse on that far side.
Yeah.
Just get him in there. Okay. Yes. Time to tie up. I don't need you to shoot me. I think actually we tie around this way. Probably the move. Because then I'm going to do that.
I'm going to throw some spears really quick. I just realized.
Yep.
So, Aemir.
3.
Cocked. Hits.
Oop. Kills.
Kills. Nice. So yeah, a little more move, but we're pretty happy with where he's at.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the other guy. That's a hit. Not a kill. Do the guy into the drummer. Misses. The other guy into the drummer.
Misses. That guy right there.
Yep. Misses.
This guy right here. Misses. And then you charge either my character or that guy.
We'll do the regular guy.
Misses. Okay.
Well, good job, Aemir.
All that rage in one throw. That's it. that's all he had. Okay.
So I had quite a bit of moves, so I don't think I can fight both, sadly. So I guess we'll just stay close. Okay.
All right. We're gonna jump you. I need to kill the remaining riders. Your foot troops, I can run away from. Legitimately, you do not move fast enough to. Actually, he should have gone there, if that's okay.
Oh yeah.
More than enough move too. And that way that ties up all of your archers.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll make a climb check.
Why not?
He got a 5. Can't get in combat because he didn't roll a 6. But he's there. He tried.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't really have anywhere for you, but the well's in the way. Why don't we send him over here, like, just in case?
Oh yeah.
Just to start really bunkering down and start breaking you as fast as possible. Get you to that 25% mark.
Yeah.
Because Aemir is going to just start shredding everything over there. I think I played it right by trying to stall my engagement with him as long as I could.
Agreed.
All right. And then I think all of your remaining models are tied up.
Yep. Perfect.
Shooting phase. We got nothing.
Yep.
All right. Combat. You don't have any might left on the table.
Nope.
Do I want heroic combat? I mean, Ugluk still has might. The captain still has might.
Huh?
You know what? I'm going to risk it. Both of them are going to go heroic combats. Bring Ugluk down to 1 might and the captain down to 1 might.
Okay.
Maher's not going to call one as much as I really want to. I want to save a might on him for when he has to take a fate roll.
Yep.
If he has to. He might not have to.
Yep.
This might be a misplay on my part. Lurtz is out of might though, so Lurtz can no longer go ahead and call those. Alright, with that in mind, let's go ahead and do Ugluk's first, because then he can go over there, help slaughter that, and then cascade off that.
Yep.
So 3 attacks go into your Royal Guard.
Okay.
I'm sitting on 3s right now. I do get a reroll.
Got a 1.
Alright, we're good. So, defense 6, right? So looking for 5s. I'm going to see what I get on the other guy real quick. Okay, you got him. I was like, I have a might point on Ugluk still.
That's right.
But I would prefer not to use it.
Yeah.
Ugluk's going to go right there, and he is going to go ahead and capture there. Now, my scout captain's going to go ahead and engage on there with everyone. So I'm going to do Ugluk's attacks first. They got a 6.
Yours.
Right. Captain first, so strength 5 plus 1 to wound, so that'd be 4s, but it's down to 3s.
Yep. Oh yeah.
No, he didn't need anything.
You got him. All right.
All right, now we're gonna go ahead and not engage any more horses because I gain no benefit from this. Well, maybe I do. We do that. We do that. Ugluk over there, and he over here. 8-inch movement, guys. It's the way to go.
Right.
Horses without the horse.
Okay.
So now we get to do as normal. Let's have you just decimate me right here real quick.
Okay, sounds good.
On a 4?
5.
Yep, that sounds about right.
And we got you on a 6.
Yep, that would do it. That would definitely do it. All right, a 2-on-1 fight there.
Okay.
I'm on a 2.
I'm on a 2.
Oh, I got that one.
Win that. Yep.
All right, and your defense 4 or 5 on those guys. They have a shield.
Good question.
That actually does affect things because I got a 4. So if they're defense 4, I get the kill.
Defense 5, so sure.
Perfect. All right, nothing. All right, 2-on-1. 4. 4, but I have a captain.
You win.
Perfect. And then looking for 4s on the captain. Nope. Looking for 5 on the guy. Got him.
There you go.
He died this time.
Very nice.
Okay. So we got a 2-on-1 in that bowman situation for you.
Yep.
I'm on 3.
I'm on a 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and I got a 5, so that gets you.
Yep.
I now have a 1-on-2 situation.
Yep.
I got a 4.
5s.
All right. And the 5 gets it. All right, Mary, round 2. 1.
He wins. So we'll do the regular. Well, actually, I think they might be the same. We'll do the regular guy first. He gets him.
Should've said that was Mary.
I know.
Get Mary killed, man.
I know. Okay.
Or get him killed. One of the two. I don't care
Right.
really which.
Right.
This guy was dead.
Okay.
All right. I believe that leaves us over here.
Yeah.
So we'll do the 1-on-1 right there first.
6.
5,
Give
but
me
I have
that.
manner. Got a 4.
For a kill.
All right.
Ooh. Okay.
You did not get the charge.
No.
So I got Lurtz and 2 others. So Lurtz,
Ooh. 5.
6.
It's yours. And
You can make way with him as well. So.
oh yeah, because I'm not fighting anymore. So we'll back up just a tad.
All right. Lurtz is aiming at the guy because it's a 5 defense. So looking for 4s.
Oh, yeah.
Got him. Rinsed him.
Dead horse. Okay.
All right. Now we got you surrounded here. With
3.
on.
So you're winning there.
4,
I'm
yep.
trapped.
Okay. So Maher. 2 6s.
Takes
Definitely
care
got
of
him.
business. Okay.
Trying to take one with you. It's noble of you, but the legality of that I might not agree with. All right, and then we got Ugluk, scout captain, another guy right in there. So Ugluk.
You got me.
So defense 6, so it'd be 5s down to 4s with 2-handed weapon. Nope. Ugluk's needing 5s. Other guy needing. I'm gonna spend the Ugluk's last might point because I really need to break you.
That's good. I mean, I think you do anyway, but yeah.
Well, if I break, you can get you down to 25%.
True.
Then I get to keep points for not breaking.
True.
Because it's only a matter of time before you start to engage on alerts now that I've left him out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Cavalry charge, maybe?
Yep. And that was your charge. I got a 5.
I got a 6.
I'm out of range of banner, so I get knocked prone.
And
he lives.
You live.
Oh,
I'm +1 on the charge.
But I have a shield.
True.
So
you're safe.
5.
You're good there. Okay.
All right.
Then we'll do that one there.
The drummer's gonna get annihilated. I don't know why we need a
5.
I got a 5, so I win.
Yes.
Fight 4 is great on base infantry.
Oh yeah.
Then we're all gonna aim for the rider, needing 5s. Not a 1. Probably should have aimed for the horse. Might have had a little bit better luck.
Okay, the clubbing of the drummer.
All right, I get, what is it, 1 attack?
Got a 6. Amir.
3. Amir's into that guy, so it's these two, right?
Yep. Now we'll do Amir's die separate because he's +1 to wound.
Or is Amir into the drummer or into this guy?
Oh shoot. Well, that's true.
I rolled a 3, so I think you still win.
Yeah, the 5, we'll just say, or something like that.
Yeah.
So, my bad. Okay.
No, you're fine.
All right. So yeah, those 4 there.
So I'm knocked prone. Yep. I'm defense 5 something. I think it's 4.
Got a couple 5s, so I think.
If it's 5, yeah, that's fine. How many?
3.
I'm gonna take his fate point, even though he can't win. He's glanced one blow off and then got impaled on the second and third. The drummer served himself well.
True.
And he tried his best.
Okay, then Amir and that guy beating the other guy up.
Yep, I'm shielding.
5. Get a 6.
3.
No.
Okay. I'm pinned and prone.
So, we get you with just the first wave.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Now that is all the combats. It's sort of now to tally up what I have on the table, and I think you're broken.
Oh yeah.
4,
8. Oh shit. My brain. 4, 8, 12, 16, 21. So I'd have to be down to 8 to be at 25%, or no, 9 at 25%, and so that's 21. So I broke, and then I'm 3 down. So you need 6 more to get me to 25%.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I'm broken too.
Nice.
So we get one turn where we're fine because we got our legendary leaders. Or you might not, because they didn't said I don't know if Amir has that ability.
I think don't all heroes have a little?
They have the bubble, but some heroes grant you the ability to that first turn that you're broken, you get to not be broken.
I don't believe so.
Alright. I need to double check Lurtz for his Legion, because Lurtz might not have it either. Because he's not a legendary hero. But he is bumped up because of his Legion. But I did break. You have to kill 10 more models for me to like.
All my heroes are luckily all my characters are within range of a hero, so that'll be better for me, I think. But yeah, no, I don't have any banners or characters that act like it.
Yeah, I think that I'm gonna have to start making, and this is where it gets bad because my courage is so-so. I don't believe I have. Yeah, he's just a hero of valor. So I'm gonna have to use all my. Ugluk can just kill a guy and like I'm good. It's okay. I'm in no real hurry there.
Yeah.
So legitimately everyone in range of Ugluk. So that is everyone but these 3 and the guys over here. But there's a captain right there.
True.
So I'm not feeling too bad.
Yeah, I'm feeling alright too. So.
All right. So start of the next turn. Priority.
1.
It goes to you. I'm gonna call a rogue move because I need to. Yep. I need to do this because if I stop Amir from moving, you don't get to use his bubble.
Very true.
So I'm gonna go ahead and call that with. Do I want to call it Meher? I mean, Meher might actually just grant everyone. No, I'm gonna call it with Ugluk, so Ugluk can just kill someone. No, Ugluk's out of might. We're gonna call it with the captain. Yep, the scout captain that I need to kill. And we're gonna use his last might. So I will do heroic move over there.
Okay.
So he will have to make a courage check. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what his courage is. It's courage 4.
Okay.
So 6 barely makes it.
Yep.
So he's gonna activate. He's gonna call with me, obviously.
Yep.
So that's gonna be I think everyone that we just aforementioned.
Yep.
So everyone except for those guys. And he's going to go ahead and charge into here. No, we're going to charge into here first. And then the next person I'm going to activate is Ugluk.
Yes.
Ugluk's going to just go ahead and activate his ability, murk this man, doing your job for you, and now it counts as passive.
Nice.
And I need to check the range on that bubble because it's so nice to not have to worry about the fact that everyone I have is like 3 or 4 courage.
Yeah.
Head taker. Should Ugluk's force be broken, Ugluk can choose to kill a nearby model instead of taking a courage test. Simply choose a friendly model within 2 inches of Ugluk and remove it as a casualty. Furthermore, in a turn that Ugluk does this, he will automatically pass his courage test, and his stand fast has a range of 12 inches and affect both warrior and hero models.
Dope. So that's actually farther than we thought. So
Yep, so everyone but here.
Yeah.
And that is so nice, because that affects that. Ugluk is a really nice character. I really do like him.
He's nice, yeah.
You do sacrifice a model, but if you're running scouts, they're like 9 points a pop.
Yeah, they're cheap.
And to save everyone else.
You're more expensive than my base warriors.
Yeah, well, they're 9 points a pop if you put any equipment on them. The ones with just a sword, 8.
Yeah, mine are 7 unless you put equipment on them.
I really hope that mine were at a higher premium than yours, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it's true.
Strength 4, fight 4, like, that's pretty good. Movement 8, like.
Oh, yeah.
So Ugluk's then gonna go ahead and move. And you know what? I think Ugluk is gonna go ahead and charge Aemir.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and go far, so that we have ways to move everyone else.
To get within 6 of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, the call was from there.
Oh, gotcha.
I just need to be able to charge these guys, and then because I don't want you getting any charge bonuses. You're gonna. I don't. Well, he gets up, and then he gets half movement.
Yep.
4 inches. Can do it.
Yeah, 4 inches is a big half movement, so you can go pretty much wherever he wants.
It's nice.
Are you saying that Mary can move wherever he wants? Is that what we're getting at?
He's gonna.
Lurtz has to end closer this way though, because he has to be within 6 over here. Darn. So we're just gonna start piling it over here, I guess. So I can charge over here with Lurtz. Get that there, and Maher cannot get in combat, unfortunately. But everyone else can just start making a wall over here. Get the banner over here. Make the wall. Maher getting ready for when, if you have guys that come over this way.
Yeah.
And then doing 4 inches this way, so that way I can get a shot off somewhere. Alright, so now you get to take your movement. With everything over here locked up. No charging bonuses for you. I do have
When
only
do I
one...
make courage checks? If I'm fighting, do I have to?
No, so
yeah.
none of the people I tag you will have to make courage checks with because they're engaged, which is why you can't use stand fast with them because they do not take a courage test. So in this case, the first person you're going to want to activate would be your character who should have a stand fast, I believe. Does he have a stand? I'd assume your hero would.
I don't believe so. No, I don't believe so.
Do captains not?
No.
Oh, then Ugluk is really helpful because that
Yeah.
could have been bad.
No. So, because would it say it on the sheet,
Maybe. I'm gonna go check real
Or is it
quick.
just like a hero rule?
It's a hero rule, I believe.
Because none of my guys have that.
Well, it's definitely a hero should have stand fast.
yeah, Theoden stand fast is 12 rather than 6. So I guess all heroes have a 6 in.
Yes.
That'd be right. Okay. Cool. So yeah, so we'll do the captain, and I roll 2 dice and add my leadership to it. Is that
Yeah,
right?
add your courage, and then you're just trying to meet or exceed 10. So 6.
6.
You should have a 4.
A captain should be.
Courage 4. Yeah.
Yep. So 6
just enough.
inches.
That
So
should
that's
be-
gonna get all of these right here.
Yep. And then Mary will do over here.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, cool. So we'll do. So you'll do whatever he's got to do there.
Who would you like to charge with your captain?
I know that's the question. I think he's gonna come around and hit your captain,
That that's probably the right call.
and then these dudes we'll go with him. I think.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can- So they all have spears. So let's do that. So those 2 into the one guy. We got
Both
2
hits.
and
No wounds. He's been backed up against a wall for like 3 turns,
True.
just trying to leave.
And that guy there against that Uruk misses. And then my captain hits. And I
Defense 6
and I
because
straight 3.
you need a 6.
Okay, so nope. And then cool. Then Mary will try to pass it.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Courage force, that's good. Oh no.
So Mary flees the battlefield. Now you have to make courage checks for all of your guys over there.
Alright, that dude, he will pass.
Because I believe you have a 3 on everybody else.
Yes. Yep, so this guy will pass, so he'll charge. Other guy won't, he'll run. This guy will go, and he will run also.
Okay. And then?
Last guy will, I don't know if they're trying to say or run, and he will stay. Which is good. And he is going to probably run this way.
Oh, thank you. Now I don't have to make checks with them.
Yes.
Because this guy's fine.
True.
All right. For my movement, we're gonna go ahead and hop off this wall.
Okay.
With a climb check. Or actually, do I need to? No. Yeah, I do because it's my size. So I fall. I'm prone. And I take a D3 hit. We're fine. Or a strength 3 hit.
Yeah.
I'm fine. He tried.
He did.
He did not have a good footing. That is all my movements.
Yeah. So,
Shooting.
yes, and I don't think I have anybody. Everybody else is fighting.
I'm gonna shoot him into him.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I have to make, so first off, on a 5. No. All right, I was gonna have to make it in the way of this, and then in the way of the fight, and then see if I hit you.
All right.
That is
Well,
all my shooting.
let's start over here and just keep going like we have.
All right.
So, we'll do the 2-on-1 over there.
5.
Yours.
You're right. No 1.
All right.
My man's still just trying to, like, the model's facing the wall too, trying to, like, hop over it.
That's right. Okay, captain be captain fight.
All right. You got your charge too. I got a 4.
Yeah, I got 5s.
Darn. You got it. Knocked prone. I should have shielded.
And I will do, I think,
3 damage.
3. Yep.
All right. I can still use my fate point. It doesn't work. But either way, he would have died because 2 wounds and a fate.
Yep. Okay.
That's my first character dead.
And the regular guy versus your orc over there. I got a 3.
4.
All you.
Nope. He was not angry enough to win.
All right. Archer be actual fighter.
5.
Yours?
I think I can clearly see. Nope. Didn't kill though. Pity.
Then fighter versus your archer. 3.
A 3, so I win.
Yep.
And then a 4, but your defense 5. Yep.
Okay. How about those characters on that guy?
All right. So Maher.
I didn't charge. So
I got a 6.
That's yours.
Okay.
I am trapped.
Oh, yep, that you are. So we're gonna do the your defense 5. So I'm on 4s plus 1 to wound. So I'm on 3s with my 2-handed character.
Oh yeah.
All of them. All of them did it.
Very dead. Okay. We'll do that fight, I guess.
All right. Lurtz. Got a 6. Got 2 6s and a 5.
Nope. Yours.
All right. You're not
Get
pinned.
out of the way.
So Lurtz is gonna aim for the rider. Got a 6 and a 5.
Okay. This fight here,
Right. I got a 6.
I got a 4.
Aiming for the rider. No.
Okay.
No.
And then I guess it'd probably be that way, 1-on-1.
On a look. Yep.
Yep.
Or,
Oh yeah, so down there. So 3.
1 to 5.
It is yours.
Woo, buddy. What's your defense? 7, right?
Probably 6 or 7, but he might only be 6.
All right. Either way, that's on 5s for me. And I got a sneaky wound in there.
His defense 7. Yep. So you got it.
I got the
Nice.
wounds. Yeah.
I shall use one of my fate, and I shall be safe.
Okay.
2 remaining.
It's almost like Amir's supposed to live till the end of the movie or something.
Something like that.
Gosh, yeah. Leader of Rohan or something like that.
And then we'll do.
1-on-1 there.
Yep.
You got 2.
Got 1. Ooh.
Jeez. On rider, didn't kill.
Other 1-on-1 there.
Got a 5.
Got us 1.
And did not kill the rider. All right, that's all the fights. I lost 1 or 2 additional guys. You lost a little bit more.
I did. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 24, 26. So I'm at 3 left till I run.
All right, I lost one guy.
Very nice.
I'm at 20. All right.
Priority. Probably the last turn.
I must have miscounted last time, so I'm broken now. But
Yes.
anyway, I must have been at 22 because I'm like I killed my own guy and then you killed my captain.
Yeah.
All right, so priority. For the 1. I think I will call a heroic action with her.
Makes sense. You got all that might over there. Might as well use it. No pun intended.
Yep. Maher is gonna call it with me. I do need to check what his courage is, because I was really hoping I could just do this with Ugluck, but you know, it's something about him being out of fate. He's courage 4, so I just need a 6. All right, that's an 8.
Yep.
So we're gonna go ahead and charge in there. Ugluck will go next. Ugluck will nick one guy off. 12-inch bubble passes. Is that? No, the guy that fell, unfortunately, is outside of it.
Little too far.
Ugluck is gonna recharge Amir.
Makes sense.
Alerts. Do I want to risk giving you points? You know, it's a fun game. Why not? We gotta body up. We gotta really just hold down the forts. I like how I said, oh, you know what? I did say he was going to be the key to my success in Amir. We're going to toss him in there.
All 3 characters piling up. I like it.
Everyone but Maher is in there.
Right.
All right. So we'll just, I mean, not really much you can do. Go around. Yeah. Yeah. All tags. All right.
Surrounded. Okay.
We have you surrounded. Come out with your hands up.
All right.
It's the Helm's Deep battle all over again.
Captain will try to
Rally.
He does not.
That's unfortunate. I was sort of banking
Sure.
on your guys rallying so I wouldn't
Sure.
have to.
And then this guy will try to. He does not either.
Okay. This is turning bad.
He doesn't either, which puts me at 25%.
All right, but it is at the end of the turn of
True.
25.
The other guy, he does stay and he'll charge. This fellow here will be running. This fellow here will be staying, and you'll dual charge him.
Oh, I appreciate it, truly.
Cool.
All right.
That should be it.
I have to take a courage over here. I make it.
Yep.
Just body up right there. And then does he make it? No.
He fell and he runs.
To be fair, I mean, I probably would too. I want to make sure no one saw it.
True.
All right. So, no shooting. Spear throws.
Yep.
In there.
Oh, true. I did charge there, so yeah, might as well. He hits. No kill.
And
Either
then,
spear guy.
yep.
Misses.
Okay. I have no shots. Combat.
Yep.
Where would you like to start?
Let's keep it the way we have. Go over there.
All right. So 2-on-1. I got 2s.
You got 3s.
Hmm.
And I shall kill one.
All right. Which one? The guy that just entered. Or the guy that's
the guy that just entered.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
All right.
2v1 there.
I'm on a 3.
I'm on a 5. You get
Oh,
one more.
I got it. I thought you had the 2. I have a 6.
Nice. You win.
I got the kill.
Okay.
All right. Now I feel a little bit more legitimate about you
Okay.
being broken completely. I think the next
That's great.
1, 2,
Beating
3,
of him.
4, 5, and then Maher.
I got a 3. So
I got the
you get
6.
that. Yep.
And then you're pinned.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Maher gets 6 die.
Many attacks. And
I
there's a
got
6.
them. Yep.
Okay.
I do think that's a 1-on-1 right there.
Yeah. Surprisingly.
I get a reroll.
Yep.
Again to a 3. It doesn't matter.
Still take it.
Yeah.
And then 6. He dies.
Perfect.
We'll do the big character fight.
All right. So you're
Got
our-
6.
You're at fight 5 or fight 6 character?
I am a fight 5.
5. Okay, so I have to roll a 6 in here.
Yep.
So alerts, Ugluck, the 2 other characters, a reroll. Cool. I physically cannot roll a 6 with my
Yes.
2-handed guy. So the fight goes to you.
We shall throw it at Lertz, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, well, you could get a point from getting a wound on him.
Yeah.
I don't think you can kill him.
I get 3 wounds.
All right, I jinxed it. You might be able to kill him. Okay, I have a 1 fate. Lurch dies.
Amazing.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
You avenged both Theoden's and not
Eomer's.
Eomer's.
Eowyn's.
Not Eowyn's. Eowyn's was ugly. You did avenge your king.
That's true.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that puts us tied on that portion.
Nice.
And then last fight,
Yep.
I'm at a 3.
You win.
I killed him.
Got him.
I heard Lurch go down. It was almost like it was predestined for him to die or something.
All right,
All right.
sweet. Well, that is that. If we roll up for the points, I do think you get it just because you broke me.
I was broken too, but I did get you at 25 without me being at 25.
Yes. So you'll score 2 points for that.
Yeah.
And then you have at least 1 banner remaining. Your opponent does not, so you'll
So I
get
had
2 more
for that.
points.
I was sort of set up for success on that one.
And 3 victory points. The enemy force is broken. Be 5 if yours is not, but you are.
So we both get 3 on that.
which is good.
Yeah.
And then 3 victory points can kill each other's leaders.
Yep.
So 10-6. Good game, sir.
Good game. It was very, very close.
Yeah, that was fun.
I think if Amir had gone there a little bit like sooner, 1 round
Yep.
sooner, I thought would have gone a
Your
completely
2 guys
different way.
holding the line there was very
Yeah,
cool.
the fact that they did not break that first
No.
combat was what really sealed the deal.
Yep, 100%. Right on. Great. Well, thank you, Austin, for streaming with us, and
My
thanks
pleasure.
for watching, guys, wherever you are. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
okay.
Hi,
Yeah.
thanks for watching. We are going to be doing, we're painting up the Leviathan box right now, me and Duncan, and we will be doing the narrative campaign missions from that starting on Thursday. I think I have it set at 3:30. Might be 1:30 though. Check our schedule.
Thanks again, Austin, for streaming with us.
My pleasure.
And I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. Buy some Lord of the Rings. It's a fun game.
It really is.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, probably my favorite. So, I'm not even that biased. I play a lot of games.
Yeah. You get the most fun moments, I feel like, just because
Oh,
it's all
absolutely.
character to character and model to model based versus squad to squad.
100%.
It's a little bit more personal.
100%. Well, guys, have a great rest of your day.